cast. Staying up late, Eamon Holmes. The return of the Mac, Lee Mack. And their leader, Dave Spikey. And facing them tonight, come dancing, it's Claudia Winkleman. Funny man, Alan Carr. And their king, Sean Locke. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Jimmy Carr.
Good evening and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 89% of 11-year-olds have mobile phones? Doesn't surprise me, one of the little bastards has got mine. Apparently, we use only 2% of the English language available in everyday conversation. I find that statistic utterly impericatobulous. And on average, the human brain can only remember 4 things at any one time. Keys, wallet, bags, phone. Who am I? Right, let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess Britain's top 5 most popular talking points. Dave.
Well, I'm going out on a limb here, and it's an American thing, I don't know if you saw it. Michael Jackson.
Michael who, sorry?
Michael Jackson, the pop singer, was acquitted of all charges. They said the defence was very good, very strong. They blamed it on the sunshine, blamed it on the moonlight. Blamed it on the boogie. There's a lot of speculation, though, isn't there? Where does he go from here? Where's his future lie? And there is speculation that he's coming to England, and he's made for Panto, the guy. Well, he actually is. It's all fairy tales, it's all Never Never Land, it's all that. He's made for Panto. Small part in Aladdin would suit him, just to get him... Genie of the Ring, maybe. He's behind you! Oh!
But I don't you think when he said no more boys in my bed, that's quite an astonishing... You know, very rarely in your life you ever need to say that sentence again. It's a bit like someone who's got off like a bank robbery charge going, I'll tell you what, I won't be hanging around the town centre with a shotgun and a balaclava anymore.
Did you see when they were saying that is Michael Jackson wearing a wig? I'm afraid when you've got a face like that, does it matter? I mean, a bad wig hardly going to spoil the look. Maybe when he got home he just went, oh, thank God for that. What do you reckon about his wife, though, Debbie Rowe? When that's just so weird, the trial. I mean, when she went in there, went, oh, he's a great father, what a role model. Did you get the impression that the real Debbie Rowe was, like, locked in a cupboard going... He
went down to 7 stone during the trial, which is actually lighter than most kids.
To be fair, not American kids.
No.
Eamon, what do you think's next for Michael Jackson? Some sort of job on GMTV, maybe?
Leave this one going.
I'd love to see that. Little Michael on the sofa.
He's got a new single.
He should bring out a single called No More Boys in Bed.
Yeah.
No more boys in bed! And then he just had loads of old men in his bed.
Let's have a look and see where Michael Jackson came in terms of the most talked about things this week.
Yes.
Well, what a surprise. The most talked about thing this week was the Michael Jackson trial. Almost 94% of people were talking about Michael Jackson. Most were saying, hang on, sorry, it's a terrible line. Did you say not guilty? A lot of people think the case was about race. Typical, the rich white guy always gets off. Sean, over to you. What do you think people have been talking about this week?
What about Mike Tyson giving up boxing to become a wedding planner?
Would you get most of your news from Take a Break magazine?
Sorry to interrupt you. Do you know when they reported it to Evander Holyfield? They went to him and said, Tyson's given up, and he went, no. He said, yeah, he's actually given up, and he went, I can't believe me ear.
I can tell you it wasn't in the top 5, it was the 19th most talked about thing this week. Mike Tyson has announced this week that he wants to quit boxing. He said that he wants to become a Christian missionary, though when asked to make the sign of the cross, he said, right, Dave, Lee and Eamon, what have people been talking about this week?
Is it the honours list?
Yeah, it is the honours list. I woke up last week and it said, genial Irish breakfast host made a sir. Downhill after that.
What did Brian May get this for, do we know? Services to Anita Dobson.
I used to like it when normal people got OBEs. Do you remember, like, you know, lollipop ladies and, like, toilet attendants? That was nice, weren't it? Could you imagine it really going to the red light? Sheila, that toilet's blocked. Dame Sheila.
That's a lot more Rod Hull, the toilet cleaner.
Toilet blocked.
Sean, who would you give an honour to?
Michelle McManus, make her a dame.
Thank you.
Am I being thicker? Who's Michelle McManus?
Yeah. She won Pop Idol. She's an enormous whale of a girl.
Oh, the big...
She's lost 6 stone. She's doing
Lost
very...
6 stone? That's like throwing a deck chair off the Titanic. She's lost 6 stone. She's taken a dump. Right, let's have a look if the Queen's Honours is one of our most talked about things.
Oh, yes.
Yes, this week the Queen's birthday honours were announced. Of course, the Queen has 2 birthdays a year, which goes some way towards explaining why she looks so old. OK, you've got 3 more to get. Fingers on buzzers.
Prince Harry at Sandhurst.
Yeah, so this is the story of a Sun journalist breaking into Sandhurst with a fake bomb.
The thing is, they're always doing this, aren't they? The tabloids, the Sun and the Mirror. They're constantly, like, you know, trying to breach security arrangements. And I imagine every time Al Qaeda read it, they just go, I wish we'd thought of that.
Claudia, are you worried about Harry's safety?
Yes. I was undecided. It was 50... Well, yes, a little. Well, I think...
You haven't thought about it, have you?
No.
You said they took a fake bomb in there, which basically is anything, isn't it? You know, a brush is a fake bomb, isn't it?
Well, let's have a look and see if this was one of the most talked about things this week.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it was. This is the story of a Sun journalist who smuggled a fake bomb into Sandhurst. Harry was initially excited. He thought they'd smuggled in a bong.
Is it the story about people trying to sell... the ticket touts trying to sell on eBay, the Live 8 tickets? Because I was disgusted by that, as everybody was.
What did you bid?
I wouldn't bid, honestly. I was disgusted. Like, Bob Geldof said boycott it for a week, but they backtracked, so I didn't bother. But at one point, I was going to get me snuff movies and me ivory chess set from somewhere else. In there.
When you say a snuff movie, it's some old bloke going...
Yeah. Just going, bloody weather.
Let's have a look and see whether the Live 8 eBay ticket fiasco was one of our most talked about stories.
Oh, yes.
Yes. It's the second most talked about thing this week. You've got 1 more to guess.
Is it by any chance the world debt? The fact
Tell
that
me
they're
more.
going to reduce the world debt. The Western world is going to reduce the African debt, and it's going to work out to about £1 per person per year, right? Which I thought, that's quite good, isn't it? £1. I'm quite happy to give that to solve. But then they said, for 10 years. I was thinking, that's £10, isn't it?
Oh, how tight are the Northerns? Oh.
How pompous are the Southerners?
Not very pompous at all. Well, shall we have a look and see whether the debt cancellation is one of our top 5 talked about stories? Yes, I can tell you that the G8 leaders have pledged to drop $40 billion worth of debt. Well, they haven't actually cancelled the debt. What they've done is they've consolidated it into one easy monthly payment. Rwanda gets a charming carriage clock. And don't worry, Chad, no salesman will call. At the end of that round, Sean, Alan and Claudia have no points, and Dave, Lee and Eamon have 5 points. The next round is called the Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. Question number 1. This is from a survey by Mother and Baby magazine from June 2005. 50% of British dads are what?
Counting the days till the kids leave home.
Are your kids going to be watching this?
Is it 50% of British dads are crap at putting shelves up? Because I am. Just hopeless. My wife said, put some shelves up, and I went, no, you want them straight and everything. I know you're... I'm not proud of this. I went to the library to get a DIY boot and I said to the one behind the counter, I said, have you got any books on shelves? She went...
Is it 50% of dads are suing Durex? Not necessarily Durex, it could be any of the rubber Johnny manufacturers.
There's a new promotion for it. I don't know if you've seen it in the chemist at the moment. It's a brand new promotion. It's for condoms, and it says, "No, new shape." What new shape? Is that for workers at Sellafield? It's not.
I'll give you a clue. It's something to do with having babies.
Tired, sleepy.
Claudia, you said sleepy.
Tired, exhausted.
I'm going to give you a point. It is, in fact, 50% of British dads are sleep deprived. Well, they have to wake up 3 times a night to tell their wives, it's crying again. Sean's team. This is from research carried out by the Department of Psychology at the University of Texas from June this year. Men consistently find women with what the most attractive?
Is it Rod Stewart? He's often got a charming young lady on his arm.
Big tits, low self-esteem.
Is it GPS? Oval satellite positioning.
Is it with a naked twin sister? That would get a thumbs up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, certainly would.
Thumbs up.
Oh, do you know what it might be?
Go on. I don't
A
think
degree.
A degree? Yeah. Oh, so naive.
No teeth.
No, men consistently find women with a weight-to-height ratio of between 0.68 and 0.8 the most attractive.
I was going to say that.
That roughly translates as not the stocky ones. Dave, Eamon and Lee, this next one is from a poll by the Health Development Agency from January this year. 60% of drivers think what is a good idea?
Oh, those chevrons on the motorway. Have you seen those? It's a road safety thing. You've got to keep 2 chevrons from the car in front. Yeah. And it's not, it's wrong.
Why?
I nearly killed myself trying to keep up with the Porsche last week. He's going 150, and I'm like, it can't be right, it can't be safe.
Is it 60% of drivers think that driving with your knees whilst eating a Ginster's pasty? It's the only way to do it. One underneath, one to cup for the small bits of potato. I'm not wasting that, I'd rather risk my life.
Is it?
No.
Is it playing lullabies and having a pillow?
Is it driving past a little chef?
Is it 60% of drivers think that kids doing that thumbs up thing is OK, because it gets right on my bloody nerve? When you're driving behind a car and kids like that. I do that, I go like that. Show your mum.
OK, I can tell you it's something that you would expect drivers not to like.
Speed cameras.
Eamon, you're brilliant, you got it.
That doesn't...
Every week there seems to be another statistic. I mean, I don't know, you saw like 63% of kids now have underage sex, yet last month 72 were obese. So who's shagging these fat kids?
So, at the end of that round, I can tell you that Sean's team have 2 points and Dave's team are in the lead with 7. Our next round is Faceoff, a head-to-head challenge between our 2 team captains. Sean and Dave have 6 well-known faces in front of them. Michael Jackson, Abu Hamza, Kate Moss, John Prescott, the late Mother Teresa of Calcutta and the entire population of France. We asked the British public to rank these people on a series of questions. All Sean and Dave have to do is guess who came top. OK, Sean, this is to you. Who would be most likely to steal a handbag?
Oh, Hamza wouldn't, would he? Because he, hasn't got any hands. He'd have no need for it, would he? Probably need a bag of hands. Be quite handy. Michael Jackson, I don't think he needs the aggro at the moment, I think he's going to lie low for a while. The French, of course, the entire population of France, they'd be most likely to nick a handbag, because he's bound to have a couple of wrong ones.
Bound to. Yeah. Dave, who are you going to go for?
I would have gone with the French, but I can't now. They are generally untrustworthy, I find. Abu Hamza probably does it accidentally, probably doesn't mean to do it. Just like, oh, sorry, have it back. Lads?
Love the Traitor.
No.
That's very confident. Why is that?
Robin bitch.
Oh.
That's a facade, all that religious stuff. That tea towel's not hers.
Give you.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Abu Hamza.
You're going Abu Hamza. The entire population of France got 12%. Abu Hamza was the top answer. 47% of people think it. We asked the public, who would you most like to take a bath with?
Hamza is not going to get much of a lather up with hooks, is he? Jackson, I think he'd be intimidated by my adult genitalia, so... I don't think he'd feel very comfortable around that.
Who are you going to go for?
I'll go for Kate Moss.
OK. Dave, who are you going to go for?
Abu Hamza, he'd be... You know, at the end, when you've got all that hair in the plug hole, get that out, couldn't he? Quite easily. And I'd like to see his knob.
Really?
Well, no. Because you just don't know, he might have a corkscrew. You don't know. He might... See, any ideas?
I think Abu Hamza would be great because what you could do is you could put loads of those plastic ducks in and he might win you a goldfish.
Dave, who would you most like to take a bath with?
I'll have the entire population of France.
Well, the entire population of France is the second most popular answer, 18%, but Kate Moss, 63%. Top answer, you get the points. Dave, we asked the British public, who do you think would make the best James Bond? Who do you think got the most votes?
A few contenders here. Abu Hamza, Dr. Norfinger. Jackson's got his best work is undercover, perhaps you could say. He could entice women back to his bedroom, get between the sheets, and who's that? Playing the Game Boy there. It's all right. Next to the monkey. Next to the monkey. All right, just get in. I don't know. Best James, but any ideas, team?
Abu Hamza could do For Your Eye Only.
John Prescott, smooth, suave, sophisticated, elegant, charisma, and he can punch.
We will go, our team, with John Prescott.
OK, Sean, what do you think?
Well, the entire population of France, you say?
Yeah, all of them.
Well, I think they'd have trouble sneaking up on people. Make a bit of noise.
Smell them a mile off, wouldn't you?
Imagine 60 million.
Do you want to ask your team? Check in with them.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot about them. Hello.
Hi.
Hi, you're right.
Yeah, that's all right, fine here. A bit lonely.
Can I put forward Kate Moss? Could be Janine Bond.
Yeah, but Janine, that's like someone who works in Greggs. Oh, Janine. All right, love. Oh, Goldfinger, we meet at last.
Kate Moss.
OK, you go for Kate Moss. I can tell you Kate Moss got 17% of the vote, but Prescott got 39% of the vote. Number one answer. Frankly, I'm amazed Abu Hamza got 8% of the vote there. You pretty much have to rewrite the character. James Bond, he's suave, debonair, no hands, one eye. Shaken, not stirred. And can I have that in a cup with a handle, please? So, at the end of that round, I can tell you that Sean's team have 4 points and Dave's have 10 points.
I'm going first.
And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls, and it's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here's your first one. This is from a poll featured in the Glasgow Daily Record from September 2004. Britain's favourite smell.
Is it a burning Frenchman?
Bacon. Or freshly born rabbits.
Freshly born.
By the way, you clinched it there the last second.
Hang on a second. Bacon or, and this is part of the same guess, freshly born rabbits.
Well, if you go into a pet shop and they have rabbits and they're just, ooh, lovely. And they're so tiny, and they're so small, and so sweet little ears.
What you've done is you've answered a question about Britain's favourite smell, and what I've got from your answer was she'd be a nightmare girlfriend. It's interesting, isn't it, what comes across? It's not little baby rabbits.
Is it a kebab at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. But when you walk past it during the day, you go, look at that shit, I wouldn't eat that. 3 o'clock in the morning, oh, yes.
OK, I'll give you a clue. It's a meal.
Oh,
It is fresh, isn't it?
a roast, Sunday roast or something like that. Sunday roast.
Correct.
Oh!
Yes, Britain's favourite smell is roast dinner. OK, this is a poll commissioned by Grolsch Lager in 2000. Things to do before you die.
Angelina Jolie.
Is it punch a dolphin?
It's not punch a dolphin, no.
No. Is it go swimming with them and then just give them a little jab?
Yeah, I think so. They've just missed it off mine, yeah.
Stick your finger in the hole and carry it around like a six-pack.
Yes, the most popular thing to do before you die is swim with dolphins. Friendliest town in Britain.
Oh.
I'd say Cockermouth. I've never been.
If that's how they got their name, though, it's a fair bet, isn't it?
It's worth a trip. It's worth a trip out, isn't it?
Yeah, same applies to Oldham.
Belfast, Glasgow, Newcastle, Liverpool.
Oh,
Everyone's talking about pop music.
I think it's Bolton.
You're absolutely right, it is Bolton. London just missed out on the top 10 friendliest places in Britain, coming in at 948. Just behind the island from the Wicker Man. Well, that sound tells me that it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Sean's team have 6 points and Dave is our winner with 15 points. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and all of you watching at home. Good night.
Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats. Direct from Glasgow, Frankie Boyle. Funny man, Alan Carr. And their captain, Dave Spikey. And facing them tonight, from the Friday Night Project, Rob Rouse. Lovable scamp, Ian Lee. And their captain, Sean Locke. Now, go crazy for your host, Jimmy Carr.
Good evening and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 1 in 20 people think that Conan the Barbarian is a real character? Does Professor Dumbledore not teach them anything? 1 in 10 women in the UK has a sexually transmitted disease. I like those odds. And 1 in 5 drivers don't understand road signs. This means you've cut me up. Let's get started. We're kicking off with the What's the Poll round. I'm going to show you 5 people who are all popular answers on the same poll. All our panellists have to do is tell me what's the poll, OK? Here is your first clip.
And I don't want to be emotional, but it's one of the greatest moments in my life.
That was very much the high point of Nelson Mandela's career there, meeting the Spice Girls. What poll do you think Nelson Mandela might have appeared on?
Is it people who still don't see the funny side of the show Porridge?
Sadly, no.
Is it people who've never appeared on Through the Keyhole?
So, is it people who've inspired classic wrestling moves?
Is it a poll of people you can't really take the piss out of.
He's got a funny voice, though. We can laugh at that, can't we?
Well, you can, but if you've got any dignity or self-respect, you wouldn't.
He's got a funny voice, though, hasn't he? Is it people who used to have the first name free?
Is it people whose names are rhyming slang for drinks? Nelson Mandela, pint of Stella.
Isn't it quicker to just say pint of Stella? Well, I thought you said Nelson Mandela, the bloke served someone else, isn't he?
Is it people, if they had extensions, they'd look like a really old Beyonce?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
One point.
OK, let's have a look at the next person.
Jesus loves us. I can feel it in the soles of my feet, flowing up through my spine, into my heart, all through my veins, surging through my blood. The love of Jesus is quivering at my fingertips like electricity. Who will share it with me? Who wants to feel the love of Jesus? Yes. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes. Hugh Grant there, playing a Scottish evangelist in A Very Peculiar Practice from 1986. So, Nelson Mandela and Hugh Grant, what have they got in common? What poll might they have appeared on?
Is it a poll of people who've met Jerry Halliwell but had no idea who she was?
Is it famous BMW drivers? Because I know Nelson, he bought one because he wanted the extra leg room, and you got one for the extra headroom.
Has Hugh Grant got a lot of community centres named after him? Is that a possibility? Am I close? I mean, we're working here. You're not even helping us.
You're kind of... We've touched along the right lines, but I'll show you someone else.
Hello, Moira. Hello. Well done. Thank you.
Yes.
Well, I expect you want to be on your homeward journey now. It's straight through here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. And I think it's time for us to go as well. Hope you'll join us again next week for some more adventures. Until then...
That was Moira Stewart hosting the Adventure Game from 1980. Moira Stewart, Hugh Grant and Nelson Mandela. What poll do you think they might have appeared on?
Is it people who can remember exactly where they were when Nelson Mandela was released from prison?
Does she still read the news, Moira Stewart? Because I quite miss her.
She gets a paper some days, yeah.
She's a proper newsreader, though, isn't she? She's a journalist.
Yeah.
Right, as opposed to Kaplinsky. I hate... Natasha Kaplinsky, to me, looks like a businessman's wife, like a journalist. You know, I want my news read by someone who, if they entered a ballroom dancing competition, would definitely lose.
Kaplinsky also sounds like a kind of maverick New York cop that doesn't play by the rules to me.
Kaplinsky, put those donuts down and solve the case!
Yeah.
Is it something to do with, like, mumbling? Because she mumbled, hello, I'm Moira Stewart. And he's like, hello, I'm English, and then Nelson sounds a bit as if he's still behind the brick wall.
I would say no. You're along the right lines there, but I'll show you another one.
Why is it taking so long? Why haven't you been back here to...
Oh, where were you 12 years ago? What were you doing?
School. Yeah.
High school. I've been working my ass off and you're at school. Terrific. You question me why I wasn't here? I've been all over the world working my ass off and you've done nothing. I'm underwriting you. Do you know that?
Oh. Sean Connery there getting grumpy with a journalist at a film premiere. At 74, Sean Connery now has a whole new range of gadgets. Pay attention, Bond. This isn't a normal bath. You can walk right in.
I like the fact that Sean Connery couldn't pronounce the word arse. I think he's got a great voice for swearing. Push flaps.
He does have an incredible ability with accent, Sean Connery. The end of is it the end of Highlander 2? A very popular film, I'm sure. When he comes in at the end and says, "Hello, my name is Juan Carlos from Spain."
No.
Is it people who look like people out of Police Academy? Nelson Mandela looks like Hightower. She looks like, it's a stick-up. Do you remember that one? And Hugh Grant's the one who makes those noises. Game over. And even though he's white and the man was black.
Sadly, no. Right, let's have a look at your final person. That's Ronan Keating there on Ireland's Late Late Show, presumably doing some sort of gay exchange ad.
Is it to do with accents? They've all got a really quite an attractive-ish accent that, you know...
Moira.
Yeah, Moira. Yeah.
Good night.
Well, it's wearing a gimp mask. Good night.
You were going to eat your words, Alan Carr, because Dave Spikey, you're absolutely right.
Oh.
They've all appeared on a survey of people with the most pleasant voices. It's surprising how many people in the top 10 had regional accents. Of course, I don't have an accent. This is just how things sound when they're pronounced properly. So, at the end of that round, it's 0 points to Sean, Rob and Ian, and 1 point to Dave, Frankie and Alan. The next round is called The Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. Here's your first question. This is from an age concern study from January. 50% of the over 65s don't have a what?
Is it that 50% of over 65s don't have a real hip?
Is it 50% of over 65s don't have a clue why they went to the cupboard in the first place?
Is it 50% of over 65s don't have a chance against a panther?
Is it 50% of over 65s don't have a waist? As they get older, all men especially, the waist just get higher and higher, and the belt gets, the pants just get higher. 103, belt there, zip there. Hello, I'm 103.
And the only people I know, old people, they have trays over the bath. So they can organise the loofah and the soap, and it's all there. And then they need an emergency. There it is.
People still use loofahs. That's great, isn't it? That's an over 65 thing, a loofah, isn't it?
Well, no, it's not. It cleans your back.
I know, they're great.
It's a young man's thing, I would have thought, the loofah, surely, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's a young man's thing. Yeah. A lot of the kids watching will be thinking, yeah, loofahs, yeah.
What is a loofah? What's a loofah?
Do you want to know?
That's a bloody funny
I
name.
know, because the worst Christmas present I ever got was a grow-your-own loofah kit.
Oh. That is quite bad, isn't it?
Whereabouts do loofahs live in the wild, then?
Underwater.
No, they don't. They grow on trees.
Is it like a sea cucumber when it's alive?
No, it grows on land. It grows on land. It's a vegetable.
And surely it's like a sponge and grows underwater, isn't it?
No, that's what I thought.
I disagree
it was.
with you.
Yeah, but you don't know fucking everything, do you?
Well, I think there should be a gardener special on loofahs then, if that's the case.
That's loofahs grow on trees. They're like a gourd. They're like a gourd.
A gourd?
What's a gourd?
I can't believe I'm working with these botanical ignoramuses.
I've never seen a loofah tree. If there were loofah trees...
Of course you haven't seen...
Well, because they don't exist, that's why. If there were loofah trees, we'd know about them. They sound brilliant.
The reason you haven't seen one is because old people have taken them. Oh! I'd give you a clue. It's sort of about companionship.
That a partner?
Is it a best friend?
Best friend is the right answer. This is from a survey featured in the Daily Mail, March 2005. 86% of bosses feel that what is a disadvantage in business?
Is it 86% of bosses feel that speaking in riddles is a disadvantage in business? My first is in piano, but not in canoe. Would you like to invest in my shipping company, Jimmy?
Yes, I would.
It is in canoe, isn't it? It's like the look on your face when you went...
Is it incontinence? I know. Is it giving your firm one of them stupid punny names? That's the disadvantage. You know, like Specs in the City.
I saw one. They did haircuts and they had sunbeds, and it was called Tanzania.
Oh. The cleverest one's near the Tate Modern. Tet Modern. Have you seen it? That's clever, because that's like French. It's not funny, but it's clever, isn't it?
I think that would be an advantage in business because people are morons.
There's a great one in Bath, and it's a coffee shop, and they've got it slightly wrong because it's called Rhythm and Beans. If it was an off-line, it'd be Rhythm and Booze. Yeah, that's fine. But Rhythm and Beans, and you see people looking at it going.
There's a hairdresser near us, and the girl's called Valerie, and full march because it's called Val does her.
I can give you a clue.
Go on then.
It's you're sort of along the right lines when you said it was about how people speak.
Is it having a working class voice?
That's exactly the right answer. Yes, 86% of bosses feel that a working-class accent is a disadvantage in business. I've done all right. Strike a light. OK, 25% of Brits find what helps them nod off?
Listening to Clanad on heroin?
To marzipan. My mummy was dyslexic, put to marzipan on our Christmas cake once.
A Bergerac box set.
Is it listening to your partner tell you about their day at work?
Is it nitrous oxide, anaesthesia? That'll help you nod off. Because I had anaesthesia, and you know when they say they give you the thing, the injection, the anaesthesia, and they go like, count backwards from 10, and you go 10, 9, 8, and then I heard somebody go, whoops, you don't want that, do you? You look like you're, what do you mean?
I shall tell you. 25% of Brits find that a bath helps them nod off.
Oh.
It is very dangerous to fall asleep in the bath. I keep myself awake by constantly making toast. So at the end of that round, it's 3 points for Sean's team and 5 points for Dave's team. Our next round is word association. We've polled the nation and asked people to give us the word or phrase that popped into their heads when we said the following things. OK, everyone, here's your first clip.
And here comes Alan Collier from Doncaster. His hobbies include Taekwondo, which is a form of the martial arts, a bit like karate. You do not argue with Alan Collier.
That was Alan Collier, winner of the 1980 Yorkshire Disco Dance Championships. What I'm looking for is the top 3 things the British public said when we said the 1980s.
Can I just say, isn't television shit nowadays? If that was on every channel, 24 hours a day, I'd have square eyes.
I'd like to have him in a snow shaker. just constantly dancing like that.
What must his life have been like in Yorkshire? The locals must have constantly been laying siege to his house like the end of Frankenstein or something. Kill the disco dancer.
He's just great, isn't he, Alan Collier?
Can we watch it again?
That's all right. Have another look.
And here comes Alan Collier from Doncaster. You do not argue with Alan Collier.
Not only do you not argue with Alan Collier, you don't talk to him.
Had he just come from the pits when he dressed like that? Do you reckon he talked like that? And he was like, fucking hell, zip.
Is this why they started closing down the mines? Because this is what they were getting up to.
Top 3 answers that the public most associated with the 1980s.
Orgies. Thatcher.
Yes, it is. Second most commonly associated phrase with the word or phrase with the 1980s.
Aha!
Do you mean the band, or have you just thought of something brilliant?
The band, or as they're known in more curious countries, aha!
I can't decide if it's Fame the Musical or the Iranian embassy siege.
You were quite close with Fame.
Leroy.
Leg warmers.
Leg warmers. Yes, it was.
Wow.
You've still got to get the most commonly associated word with the 1980s.
The mullet. The mullets were big, weren't they?
I am going to give you that. Yes, the phrase most associated with the 1980s was bad hair. OK, here's your next one. That was, of course, the world-famous water-skiing monkeys of Japan to illustrate the word animals. Fingers on buzzers, what word or phrase did the nation most associate with animals?
You think they would have put those monkeys on those inflatable bananas? It would have looked more...
I think this is the new Neverland. Jackson's latest project.
The thing is, they wouldn't do it if they didn't like it.
Exactly.
They love it.
Yeah.
They've got the option to bail out and have a swim.
Well, since the PG Tips work dried up, you know, they're all working as reps now. I just don't know how a monkey is driving a speedboat. Because you can't trust a monkey. You can train it, you can never trust it.
Yeah.
You speak from bitter experience, I imagine.
If they can send a monkey into space, surely this is nothing. Surely this is a step down for the boys.
It's just the monkeys at NASA pissing about on the day off.
They're having a bit of me time.
When we said animals, what do you think popped into the British public's minds?
Shagging. When I was a kid, dogs on our street, you couldn't go out in the street. They were just doing it, weren't they? Just pushing each other up and down the street. My mum told me they were dancing.
That story is both quaint and disgusting.
It is. And very unsettling, because the first school disco I went to, I got expelled. Is it super furry?
The number one answer was fur. OK, what other word would you associate with animals?
Shit.
You're absolutely right.
That never happened on Family Fortunes, did it?
What other word would you associate with animals? What are they? They're lovely.
Adorable.
Adorable is along the right line.
Lovable.
Friendly.
Cute. Cuddly.
Cute. Who said cute? You were right. So at the end of that round, I can tell you that Sean's team have 6 points and Dave's team have 11 points. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls, and it's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. This is taken from a survey featured in The Independent, November 2004. The most annoying thing about a work colleague.
They're always going on about their fucking Blackberries. Who cares? It's just a little bit of plastic that does emails. I'm not bothered about it.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I get my emails anywhere I go, so it's...
Is it sometimes that you do a panel show and the person in the middle refuses to wear trousers? It's not really like show, like that's abuse.
You used to work in a call centre, didn't you, remember?
Bartley card lost and stolen.
He's not lost, has he?
Still got it.
Was there no annoying habits there?
Yes, they had this one day we had to come in as a sports theme and no one could be bothered and we're going, who's going to fall for this shit? Just as our supervisor came round dressed as a jockey. And then you get 2 swear words said to you throughout the call. You have every right legally to terminate the call. So I used to egg them on. Can you speak up, you fat bitch?
OK, most annoying thing about a work colleague?
Or when they bring a baby in, when they just had a baby. And they bring a baby, I've got a baby. So what? I'm trying to work. I don't want to look at a baby. It's horrible. It's ugly. Oh, no, we're going to have a look. Touch my baby. They don't say that, actually.
There's always someone as well at work who comes in when they've got a day off. You know what I mean? Just to show what they look like in their jeans.
Most annoying thing about a work colleague, it's hygiene related.
BO, body odour.
Correct. Yes, the most annoying thing about a work colleague is body odour. I imagine it's particularly bad if you work in a sweatshop. OK, this is from a survey featured in The Times, July 2004. Greatest British Olympian.
Is it that one with the tash? Fatima Whitbread.
Is it Jeff Capes, the world's strongest man, and officially he still is, but he's so strong he's not allowed to enter anymore?
Do you know the thing about Jeff Capes, really interesting thing about him, is he keeps budgies. And you just imagine all that strength, and but he can pick up a little budgie. And then go...
He's had a checkered history, though, to be fair, Jeff. He used to work at the Yellow Pages factory, but he got sacked for destroying stock.
Why do they put that world's strongest man thing on at Christmas?
Fucking brilliant.
Well, it is, isn't it? It's load of shit, and it man pulling a mobile home, and from there to there. Why do they have it on?
A man lifting big, round stone balls, and they get heavier, and he's got to put them up on a higher thing each time. That, to me, is genius.
They're not strong, they're just fat. Aren't they? They're just obese, and they should be the world's fattest That's what they should say.
This is Stephen Redgrave.
Steve Redgrave is number 2.
Is it Sebastian Coe?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Sebastian Coe.
well done.
This one's from a YouGov survey from April this year. Top female sexual fantasy. Ian Lee.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
Apparently so. To be told they've got lovely boobs by a stranger. I don't know, a builder or something. They love it, don't they?
Is it, like, just something very simple, like maybe a phone call 3 days later?
Is it wearing a gimp mask and being pulled around on a chain like a dog? I mean, women aren't my strong point.
Top female sexual fantasy.
It's something romantic,
It's something
isn't it?
kind of
Yeah.
nice.
Is it like roses?
I'm going to tell you, the top female sexual fantasy is sex with a regular partner. Well, ladies, I'm regular. Eat a lot of bran. Well, that sound tells me that it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means that the final scores are Sean's team have 9 points, but Dave is the winner with 13 points. Thank you to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.
Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats, staying up late, it's Take Garraway. Live from Glasgow, Frankie Boyle. And their captain, Dave Spikey. And facing them tonight, he's a celebrity, Rick Reed. The lovable Alan Carr. And their captain, Sean Locke. Now, make some noise for your host, Jimmy Carr.
Welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. This is interesting. The Bible is the world's most shoplifted book. To be fair, how are you meant to know you shouldn't steal it before you've read it? 14% of bosses think it's acceptable for potential employees to lie on their CVs. If Channel 4 bosses are watching this, I haven't got a GCSE in French. Suckers. And the average marriage lasts 11 years. I imagine there are a few people at home right now thinking, yes, I'm adding 2. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. I'll give you the number 1 story. It's the London bombing arrests. But what else have people been talking about? Sean, your team to go first.
It's anything to do with the opening of the Easy Hotel. The EasyJet guy, he's gone into hotels now.
Who's this, Stelios?
Stelios, and he's opening an EasyJet hotel. It's only 20 quid a night to stay in London, but the rooms are bright orange. I don't...
in fact, they are oranges.
Yeah.
You have to burrow into them.
No, actually, they're not.
Aren't they? Well, I'm not staying then.
He's gone into hotels and he's spreading his empire. He's bringing the Easy brands to loads of different things. And I'm looking forward to the Easy Zoo. I think about very sort of low-rent crap where everything's orange. There's about 200 foxes and a pigeon that lives off Wotsits.
I can tell you that the opening of the Easy Hotel is not in the top 5.
Knew it.
Dave, your team, what have the nation been talking about this week?
I think they've been talking about the space shuttle with bits falling off it. I think it's 25 years old. What are they doing sending that up there? I've got a 15-year-old Caravanette. I wouldn't got Grange over Sands in it. You know what I mean?
It must have been quite worrying when George Bush comes up on the screen to talk to them. See on re-entry, guys, could you possibly aim the craft at Iran?
The thing is, have you seen the crew? Eileen, she's called. She's commandant. She's Eileen Collins. She's a mobile hairdresser as well, obviously. Have you seen her hair, that Eileen? It's just like done. She thought, well, I've got to put that helmet on, so she's done her hair like that. It's just like.
Do you think she decided to be an astronaut when she was at the hairdressers in one of those things? This is the look for me.
They're saying they've repaired the shuttle now, but like, if you were on a plane and you just watched the pilot shin his way out along the wing with a hacksaw, and then he'd come in and go, oh, it's fine now. You'd be shitting yourself.
Well, let's have a look and see if it's in the top 5 talking points this week. Yes, it is. Yes, this is the story of the repairs being carried out on the space shuttle this week. Discovery will soon be returning to home base. Or if they're closed, they'll be nipping into B&Q. If all the people in China stood on each other's shoulders, they could reach the moon, which is not only an interesting fact, it's also the latest rescue plan. Sean, Vic and Alan, what else have the nation been talking about?
Is it Big Brother with Kinger coming down on a bottle? She did come down. I felt sorry for the bottle. I really did.
She'll not get much back on that at Threshers, will she?
She should have done us all a favour and stuck Eugene up, shouldn't she?
What are you doing,
Is there any chance that she was just part of a recycling project? She's got like a paper compactor as well.
To be fair to her, Frankie, she was drunk. She'd had the best part of a bottle of wine inside her.
Honestly, the freaks in there, it's like being locked on a night bus.
I saw it. I mean, it was an extraordinary incident, though, wasn't it?
They're always trying to outdo each other, and I just imagine when she stuck the bottle up, Makosi coming out with a fire hydrant going, "Let the games begin."
Well, let's have a look and see if Kinga's behaviour on Big Brother was one of the top 5 most talked about things. Yes, it was. Everyone's been talking about Big Brother this week, specifically Kinga pleasuring herself with a wine bottle. It was a Merlot. Anthony had a Semillon. I think it was just a misunderstanding. The bottle did say screw top. Over to you, Dave, to raise the tone. What else have the nation been talking about?
What do you think, team?
Oh, thongs, I think. But then maybe you haven't because you're all boys.
Well, the demise of the thong.
The demise of the thong, yeah. Apparently we're not buying them anymore as girls. If you're a girl with a big bottom, it makes your bottom look smaller.
It doesn't make your bottom look smaller, it makes your bottom look naked with a rope up it.
I can tell you, thongs were not in the top 5. It was the story that sales of the thongs have fallen and they've gone out of fashion. For all the good they do you, you may as well stick them up your arse. Fingers on buzzers. Most talked about things this week.
Is it the Irish woman who's won 79 million on the lottery?
Dolores.
And now the world's kidnappers are having their own lottery to decide who gets to take her hostage first. If I was a kidnapper, I would actually be cutting out the letters from the ransom note from that story as I was reading it. Oh, we could use the L from lottery and kill. There we go.
That's a cheery take on the story.
And she's got the good fortune to live in Ireland where there's a lot of out-of-work terrorists looking for a pension plan.
Apparently they said to her, they said, well, you know, we can't pay it you all at once. You can have some now, and then some in 6 months, and then some in a year. And she went, oh, if you're going to piss about, give us my £1 back.
Let's have a look and see if the Irish lottery win is in our top 5 most talked about stories. Yes, it is. Fingers on buzzers, what else is in the top 5?
A nice galleon.
Is there any more to that story?
Nope, that's it.
I'll have a check for you, Vic.
Story about the really nice galleon.
Yeah. Did you hear that one?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
No, the nice galleon didn't make it, but you know, thanks for playing along.
Pleasure.
Come on, one more thing to get. Fingers on buzzers.
Is it Tony Blair saying he's going to leave politics?
I asked him why he was giving up. He said, because the country is on its arse.
He's just bought a ghost train at a fun fair in Bridlington. He's going to run that instead. I heard.
Let's have a look and see if those rumours about Tony Blair quitting are in the top 5. Yes! There are rumours this week that Tony Blair is to stand down at the next election. He is set to make a fortune on the lecture circuit. Fair enough, he's got mouths to feed, one of which is enormous. Well, I can tell you at the end of that round that Sean, Vic and Alan have 2 points and Dave, Frankie and Kate have 2 points. The next round is called the Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. Dave's team, you're first. 62% of pupils believe that teachers what?
Shouldn't really be in the showers with them.
Is it that teachers is their preferred brand of whiskey?
He's from Glasgow.
Is it 62% of pupils believe that teachers are really good at teaching them maths and 80% think they're not great?
Is it 62% of pupils believe that teachers are mad as a buzz, because I think we all had a mad teacher. We had an absolutely mental, mad teacher. I can't obviously tell you his name, but he was married to a woman called Mrs. Forsyth. He was mad because he used to, in the lesson, if you weren't paying attention, he'd say, right, I'm going to go and stand outside and I'm not coming back in until you behave. And we used to just go mad, and he'd keep opening the door now and again going, I'm still here.
We used to have a teacher, he'd literally come in with a chainsaw and he'd take the heads of the
I'll give you a clue to this. It's how the teachers feel about their pupils.
They like to think they like them, don't they?
That is the right answer.
Oh.
Yes, 62% of pupils believe that teachers like them. That or they can't spell lick. Dave's team, 30% of Scottish women have what?
Been banned from Weatherspoons? Is it have appeared as extras in Bad Girls?
Is it I've breastfed in public? Only I went to school. A mate of mine, they come from Scotland. His mum was Scottish, obviously, more Aggie, something like that, I don't know. And she was still breastfeeding him at school when he was 5 at primary school. She used to come and do it through the railings. It's really funny. But the sad thing was, she was a real gossip, so if she saw somebody she knew at the other end at the playground there, she'd be off and he'd be like, ah.
Did you grow up in a cartoon?
Yeah.
Well, you were closest with the Weatherspoons guess. It's a type of crime.
Drunk and disorderly?
No.
Shoplifted alcohol.
Correct.
Really? There you go.
Yes, 30% of Scottish women have stolen alcohol. Sean's team, 16% of medical students have been what by nurses?
Injected by their ovipositors.
Yes, that's it. Moving on.
By the what? What was that?
Ovipositors.
Oh, right.
You know, the stem that injects the eggs into the host.
Yeah. And do you get the people doing that to lots of you, Vic, going, yeah. Yeah, mate.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah, the galleon, yeah, brilliant.
It's something that you would normally associate with happening at school.
Teased.
Bullied.
Correct. Dave's team, your next one. The average British man spends £13 a year on what?
Treating his wife. Go on, you have that yourself. Go on, you go and spend that. No, I don't want anything back. Off you go.
Is it throwing coins at referees?
You have a go, Vic. Have a go.
Oh, push bike.
That's a brilliant answer. Well done.
Thank you.
Have another go.
Walnuts, I suppose.
Very good answer as well.
Yeah, thanks.
Is that right? Is it walnuts and push bike?
Your whole body posture there suggests I've got the right answer. You can trust me. No, I'm serious on this one. Yeah.
No,
Is it push bikes?
I can't take all the credit for this. It was Sean.
I'm kind of his manager, really. Trainer, manager.
Yeah.
I encourage.
Carer.
Yeah.
No, there's... Right, listen. There are... How many months in a year? 13. How much for your... How much for your lodgings? A month? £1? £13. Rent is the answer.
It's just the smug look after the wrong answer.
Is it coconuts? Because I probably buy 5 or 6 coconuts a year. So
you get them cheap.
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
You know the coconut shop?
Oh, yeah.
By the station?
Yeah.
Kate Garraway, did you have one final guess from Kate Garraway?
Socks or underwear? They don't ever
That's the
buy
correct
them, do
answer.
they? Really?
Yes, the average British man spends £13 a year on underwear. I was in Marks and Spencer's the other day. I splashed out some lacy knickers. Had to pay for them. So, at the end of that round, I can tell you that Alan, Vic and Sean have 2 points. Kate, Frankie and Dave have 7 points. Time for What's the Poll? I'm going to show you 5 people who were all popular answers on the same poll. All our panellists have to do is tell me, what's the poll? Here is your first one.
And the relationship between Mary and this dog is sensational to watch. Oh, this is delightful. And it's almost telepathic. She's using mostly just little signals, not commands. Oh, stunning. Wonderful. What a performance.
What poll do you think dogs might have appeared on?
Is this dogs with specs or just dogs in general?
A friend of mine had a dog, and this is true, it's got a lisp, this dog. And when it barks, he goes like this, he goes, "Louse!" And then it developed a stammer, and it goes, "Louse!"
The dogs are a man's best friend, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, is it something to do with a poll of best friends who have at one time or another shit in your kitchen?
No. OK, let's have a look at the next person on the poll.
I didn't move! I didn't move! I didn't move!
Athlete John Drummond there getting upset to illustrate the Olympics. What poll do you think might have featured the Olympics and dogs?
Is it things that postmen hate? Because postmen hate dogs, and they hate the Olympics.
Why?
Well, the Olympic Village, they go there, and it's just, you know, Saeed Asu Wara Wara, and they've got to go and find him, haven't they? You ever seen a postman in Olympic Village? Just...
Dogs are going to be allowed into the Olympics. Swimming.
I'd like to see a 24-hour Vic Reeves news channel.
You're in luck.
Yeah.
I actually thought I was appearing on Eat Out of Tin Cans. Well, we would just have to eat out of tin cans and enjoy it for half an hour. That's why I went on this show.
Let's have a look at the next person on the list.
She knows hubby has to work hard, but if only he could be in punctually sometimes. Ah, there he is now. She's heard it plenty of times before, but she actually believes that stuff about being kept at the office.
No, I won't work too hard. I'll be home as soon as possible. Ah, that was the phone. I must go now. Goodbye, darling.
Mobile phones there. Television companies have been accused of profiting from mobile phone voting. If you want to hear the punchline to that joke, text moron to the number on your screen now. What poll do you think mobile phones, the Olympics and dogs might have appeared on?
I know. David Beckham, he did a telephone advert.
Yeah?
Football is going to be in the Olympics, and
yeah.
Beckham rides a dog when he comes on the pitch.
It was so good, but he sort of fell down on that third one, I felt. OK, let's have a look at the next person.
Milo! A snake! A snake? Where? In the garden. You didn't touch it, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, good. Where is it now?
I don't know. I left Doodles. Turtles? It's probably eating turtles.
That was the Tweenies. The Tweenies are pretty terrifying. Yeah. They look sort of like a normal family that live under a mobile phone mast.
Children like dogs, the Tweenies, the Olympics and mobile phones.
Let's have a look at the next thing on the list.
To be attractive, you just have to know that you are and just be happy with yourself no matter what you look like. And then you'll be attractive because everybody's beautiful.
Paris Hilton there. What poll do you think they all might have appeared on?
Is it things that they've got other names for? Like she's got a Paris Hilton, her real name's Reading Travel Lodge. Olympics, a lot of people just go, Olympics, innit? Can I have the points?
I think Paris Hilton is the big clue here.
So she had sex on the internet, and the Tweenies have had sex on the internet.
Is it things people have been searching for on the internet?
Yeah, Frankie Moore, that's the correct answer. They all appear on a poll of the most searched words on the internet. So, at the end of that round, it is 8 points for Dave's team and 2 points to Sean's team.
Don't worry, Dave.
And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls and surveys. It's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. The greatest food innovation of the 20th century.
The spork. You know that plastic, they've made a spoon and a fork as one thing. That's clever, that sport.
I think probably the greatest leap forwards is the Muller fruit corner. That's a fantastic thing because you can have your yoghurt first, then your fruit, or you can have your fruit, then your yoghurt, or you can just eat the fruit, not bother with the yoghurt.
It's got a point.
Or you can eat the yoghurt and just chuck the fruit on a cat or something. And it's just so many options with
Do you write the serving suggestion on the front?
Or a Scotch egg. That's a fantastic invention.
What about the gala pie? It's a similar thing, but square.
Scotch egg, vegetarians can have a Scotch egg, can't they? Because they can throw the meat away and they can eat the egg.
Yeah, and the same with the gala pie.
I'd like it to be the pot noodle. I like pot noodles because it's just pop the kettle on, taste it for 5 days afterwards. Love it.
Do you genuinely eat pot noodles?
Yeah, I watch Diagnosis Murder in the afternoon and eat chicken and mushroom pot noodles.
Have you ever thought about maybe having an affair?
Powdered egg.
Powdered egg?
Don't laugh and don't mock it. Don't you ever mock powdered egg.
I mock powdered egg because it's a very sad story. My grandfather, right, he had powdered egg during the war. He thought it was drugs. He snorted it, right, and he choked on his own omelette.
It's a way of preserving food.
Freezing.
Correct. The greatest food innovation of the 20th century is frozen food.
Yeah!
Rudest people in Europe.
American tourists.
I think the British, we're the rudest people in Europe because we travel around, we don't learn the language, we don't bother to learn anyone's language, we just put an O on everything. Go, I'll have 3-0, beer-o.
So I don't speak Spanish, what was that? The Brits are actually number 3 on the list of the rudest people in Europe.
Is it Vikings?
Is it Vikings?
Yes.
They never knock, do they?
No.
Straight in.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about Vikings, they never knock.
Is it Scottish people when they're trying to be friendly? Have a drink, Jimmy, you prick.
I have a suspicion it might be either the Visigoths, the Bohemians, or the Vandals. I'm going to go for the Vandals.
Yeah. They're from that area in Europe, yeah.
Germans.
Correct. Yes, the rudest people in Europe are the Germans. Their butlins is apparently shit. My granddad was telling me about it. He went there in the war. Well, that sound tells me that it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Sean's team have 5 points, but Dave is the winner with 8 points. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.
Out of 10 cats. He's coming home, David Baddiel. From The Apprentice, Ruth Badger. And their captain, John Locke. And facing them tonight, Sweet Swede, Ulrika Johnson. Naughty but nice, it's Alan Carr. And their captain, Dave Spikey. Now, here's your host, Jimmy Carr.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, researchers say 65% of men are happy to have sex on a first date? Happy? We're high-fiving strangers on the night bus. The richest man in the world, the Sultan of Brunei, has 257 lavatories in his personal palace. Must be all that foreign food. And the scent of a human footprint is so strong that even humans can follow it. Although, to be fair, they can see it. It's a footprint. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Sean, David, Ruth Badger, what have the nation been talking about this week?
I think they've partly been talking about Big Brother, which has just been on, hasn't it? One thing that I think is interesting about this year's Big Brother is they have got that bloke on who's got Tourette syndrome. And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens at that bit where Davina says, "You're live on Channel 4, please do not swear." Because he's going to explode, isn't he?
I did watch a little bit of it, and they seem, I don't know if I'm wrong, I may be wrong, but they seem incredibly thick.
Yeah.
They said, I mean, it's like they could have gone to Argos with a net and just thrown it. There were 12 people, all in. And they actually go through a selection process, don't they?
What is the selection process? It's just someone saying, "Are you stupid?" No, are you really stupid?
I think it's either, have you got tits, or do you like tits?
Yeah.
That woman, she called Lee, who spent £35,000 on her breasts. 30 mm breasts. Look, have you seen them? They're grotesque. It looks like she's done it in loose change. That's another... No, there's another £5 in here.
There is this Kit Kat thing going on at the moment, isn't there? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
If you eat a Kit Kat, there's a golden ticket and you have to go into the Big Brother house.
Oh, Gordon Brown keeps taking rain for Tony. I've got another Kit Kat. What have a Kit Kat? Then you get sympathetic to your ex, because I think I caught it off watching Big Brother.
What?
Yeah.
Sympathetic?
Sympathetic, you know, you put it on and within a minute you're going, "Wankers!"
Right, should we have a look and see whether Big Brother is one of the top 5 most talked about things this week? Yes, it is. Yes, 57% of you have been talking about the return of Big Brother. One of the housemates, Imogen, is a former Miss Wales. She won it by wearing a sheepskin coat and shitting down her legs. Right, moving on. Dave, Alan, Ulrika, what have the nation been talking about this week?
Well, they've released that thing that Nottingham is the most dangerous place to live in England. Well, they think it was Nottingham. There was someone being mugged in front of the sign. But it's just ridiculous because they said, like, Nottingham's the most for gun crime, and if you live in Leicester, you're more likely to get sexually assaulted. Now, I've seen the people of Leicester, and if I got sexually assaulted, I probably would move to Nottingham and hope to get shot. Southend, I don't know if anyone's been to Southend, but that's the safest, isn't it? And I think that's Essex. I'm thinking that's full of criminals. But obviously these criminals are commuting, aren't they? To Nottingham, bang, bang, then coming back to Southend. And then when the police come along, it's like that scene from Bugsy Malone, where all the tables turn over. Hey, what crime? You know what I mean?
Alan, I can tell you that's not in our top 5. This is the story that a new study has shown Nottingham to be the most crime-ridden place in the country. You know what Nottingham needs? A sheriff. OK, Sean, David and Ruth, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Well, there's a big debate about whether the NHS should fund alternative therapies, crystals and healing massages, or sort of, I don't know what they do. I don't know what that is. But,
Reflexology.
Reflexology and stuff like that.
Somebody's got the choice of having something that may make you better or is going to completely cure you. Which one would you choose?
Well, I think the thing is, if it's alternative therapy and they do it for you, you should be allowed to pay them with alternative money. Buttons.
Yeah. All I know is if I'm in an accident, I want to hear a siren, not wind chimes. I want to go to a hospital, not a bleeding wigwam.
I mean, a lot of it is rubbish. Look at that aromatherapy. It is rubbish. When you smell something, it makes you feel better. Now, my brother does that, but he does it with glue.
Reflexology's a load of rubbish. I'm not sure I've
No,
understood
it's
about...
great. I got pregnant through reflexology.
Oh, that wasn't reflexology.
That guy should be struck off.
When I was growing up, you know, I mean, you know, it was all alternative therapy in our house, basically. I'm of that age, though, you know. You go to your mum and say, "I don't feel very well." She said, "I know what you want. You want putting in a bag and shaking up." But it was, wasn't it? Laughter was the best medicine, my dad always used to say to me, which is why when I was 6 I nearly died with diphtheria. Dad, I can't breathe. Knock, knock. Oh, fuck's sake. Who's there? Done a poo. Can I have some antibiotics? No, Dave,
have you brought up in a cartoon?
Oh. Right, well, let's have a look and see whether alternative medicine is one of the top 5 talking points this week. Yes, it is. OK, Dave's team, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Beckham's party.
Yeah.
Probably. He was going to have a fly past. This was the interesting thing, wasn't it?
I know.
He was going to have like a Spitfire and a Hurricane and a Lancaster bomber fly over the party, and then they withdrew that, said a bit insensitive before the World Cup and all that business. But I'm thinking that's a missed opportunity, that, isn't it? But a tent with David Blaine in it, Gordon Ramsay, P. Diddy, the Osbournes, a bomber going over, just one bomb, one phone call, that's all it is.
That's why she was excited, though, about the planes coming over, because she was hoping one would have a food parcel on.
They had this auction, didn't they? Dubai apartments, diamond-encrusted watches, all that. But no meat raffle. Proper party, that, is it? Wayne Rooney bid £150,000, didn't he?
Yeah,
for a weekend with P. Diddy.
In P. Diddy's apartment?
Yeah, I said, he's here. Is he? If you just go and have a chat with him at the buffet. He's getting all the bucks.
But I thought Puff Daddy must have, when he actually saw Wayne Rooney, I thought, God, imagine him crashing round my house for 2 days, knocking vases over. I'm going to have Shrek in my house. Just bashing open doors, not lifting the lid. Where's the beans? Opening all his cupboard.
Rumour is that Wayne Rooney's injury is progressing incredibly well. But people forget, you know, he is like 90% monkey. They forget.
I'll tell you what I found interesting. Posh and Bex have thrown this party for the World Cup. And there you've got our hopeful dancing, and everybody's going, no, because he's the hope to go and win the World Cup.
And it was the Okie Kokie as well.
Yeah.
He kept it in for the left leg bit.
But the thing is that you say that, but apparently, you know, he's been in this oxygen tent, but he doesn't like it because it leaves him feeling very kind of clear-headed and lucid, and so he doesn't like that.
Thing is, all tents are full of oxygen, aren't they?
All tents, yeah.
If I go camping, I don't go in a hermetically sealed vacuum.
No.
I leave the flaps open, let a bit of air in.
Yeah, that's all it was. He just went on a camping holiday.
Well, let's have a look and see whether the Beckham's World Cup party is one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, it was. Yes, 47% of you have been talking about the Beckham star-studded World Cup party. Wayne Rooney was seen dancing despite breaking his 4th metatarsal. If you're watching, Wayne, the 4th metatarsal is the one next to the toe that didn't have any roast beef. OK, 2 more to get. Fingers on buzzers.
It's got to be the Home Office thing, hasn't it?
I mean, there's been so many things going wrong, isn't there? And, like, the Home Secretary's never, like... They're not admitting it's their problem. They keep blaming the Home Secretary before them, going, well, that's what happens when you let David Blunkett do the filing.
There's to talk about immigration minister said he didn't know how many illegal immigrants are in the country. Yes, she said, I haven't got a clue. You think, well, obviously, because they're illegal.
Yeah. No one knows.
How are you going to find out? You're going to just go into the room and go, would all the illegal immigrants stand over there? Right, there's none in here, Sarge.
OK, let's have a look and see if the series of Home Office blunders are one of the top 5 talking points this week.
Oh.
Yes, indeed. Yes, the #1 talking point this week has been a series of Home Office blunders. The new Home Secretary, John Reid, has launched a 5-week knife amnesty. My advice is don't hand it in like this. OK, 1 more to guess. Fingers on buzzers.
We sort of think it might be the Eurovision Song Contest. Because it's not really political now. It just means nothing, does it? They just vote for each other, don't they? Did you see the band that won?
I've got a still of Lordy.
See underneath their masks? It's the Nolans.
I wasn't even watching Eurovision. I was channel hopping and I clicked on it and I thought Leah's family from Big Brother had got a karaoke machine.
The thing that Dave said about the political thing, Terry Wogan was going on about that. He's saying the Balkan states all vote for each other and it's all political
It does
now.
every year.
Yeah, but I don't understand that. Are you really saying, right, that if Serbia are about to invade Croatia again and their armies are massed on the borders, someone's going to go, no, hold on a minute. They gave Boo Banga Bing Bong 12 points. Come on, lay down your arms.
And I went, oh, we gave Turkey 2 points, but they gave us bird flu, so do you know what I mean? It's like...
Those guys, everyone's saying that they wear masks and they'll be very... Because a lot of people have worn masks and got very successful, like Kiss and Slipknot and Mick Hucknall.
Yeah.
He had a fat suit as well, so it worked for him. But I thought maybe they didn't wear masks. They're finished. Maybe they left the sauna on full.
Let's have a look and see whether the Eurovision Song Contest was up there. Yes, it was. The Eurovision Song Contest reaches a potential audience of 1 billion people, but an actual audience of 28 gay guys, all dressed as different countries. It's fabulous. Well, at the end of that round, I can tell you that Sean, David and Ruth have 2 points. Dave, Ulrika and Alan have 3 points. The next round is called the Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information. So it's up to the panellists to fill in the gaps. Here's your first question. 72% of women base everyday decisions on what?
Alcohol. Always. It works for me.
And you've made some great decisions.
Yes.
70% of women base everyday decisions on whatever pops in their pretty little heads.
Come on, Ruth, how do you base your decisions?
The mood of the day.
Was you in a mood when you came up with that murder mystery theme? Because that was shit.
It's something that ladies do while they sleep.
Dreams.
Yes, 72% of women base everyday decisions on their dreams. OK, here's your next one. 90% of Brits say the high street is overrun by what?
Is it those people like you're walking along, you feel really good? Excuse me, have you had an accident? And you're like, no, I always look like this. And,
is it all people? Market day in Charlotte, it's like Cocoon. There's thousands of them. Why do they give them a heating allowance? They're never in.
Is it dog shit and Cafe Nero's?
Starbucks.
It's retail related.
Is it boots?
I love boots.
I always say like, boots! I like to say like that. I say, oh, boot, well, I say, you write it that big. I'll say it that big. I say, is this boots? I say, look, you upset the customers. You know what I mean? Say, make it smaller, I'll say it smaller. Come on.
Chain stores.
Correct. OK, 75% of duck hunters say duck hunting is what?
Something they have to say very carefully.
It's dogging with a gun. Well, you think about it, you're foraging around in the bush and then the police are there. What do you say? I was hunting ducks.
It's very easy to hunt ducks in this country because if you think most of them are fed on bread, aren't they? So they're all heavily constipated. There's a duck in my local park, honestly, he's like a space hopper. He's just with a beak, like that, and he's just more, he's like, He can't get over to Duck Island. Do you know where they live? In the middle of the pond, they live on Duck Island.
Is that what it's called?
Who lives on Duck Island?
All the ducks.
In a fairy tale?
No. Every park has got a pond, doesn't it? And there's an island in the middle of it where all the ducks live, and the humans aren't allowed there. We handed it over to the ducks in about 1826. The ducks have all their own laws, they can hang ducks there and everything they want. Have you ever had a real good look in the Duck Island? It's disgusting what goes on there.
They're like animals.
Yeah. But a lot of ducks are heavily constipated.
That's not exactly what I have on the card.
Oh, really?
It's about how the ducks might feel.
Oh, it's painless. It's not cruel.
I'm going to give you that. That is near enough, yes. Yes, 75% of duck hunters say duck hunting is not stressful for ducks. I don't know how duck hunters sleep at night. Oh, hang on, I do. On lovely downy pillows. So at the end of that round, I can tell you it's 5 points for Sean's team and 5 points for Dave's team. The next round is called Believe It or Not. In this round, I'll give the panellists a simple statement, and all they have to do is decide whether they think it's true or false. Sean, David and Ruth, let's have a look at a clip to illustrate your statistic.
You can also do a laughing yoga, laughing exercise for the heart and mind. What you can do, just laugh. Very easy. Don't feel shy. And I am happy, I am relaxed. I am happy, I am relaxed. I am happy, I am relaxed.
That was Guru Yogi Ramesh and his own unique brand of yoga. Here's your related statistic. The average woman laughs 100 times a day. The average man laughs only 50 times a day. What do you think? Is that true or false?
I think the average woman is laughing maybe twice as much since the latest divorce settlement laws, yes. I think that could be quite
Let's
true.
hope so, because I'm going through a divorce.
You're going through a divorce?
I am.
Has he got lots of money?
No.
Are you laughing more since you got divorced or less?
Yeah, I'm laughing.
So you're happy,
Twice
Toby?
as much.
Who's got the money?
What's
Him
the-
or you?
Hang
no,
on.
well, I'm going through one too.
Calm
so
down.
Are you having one as well?
Mine's nearly through.
Which one's that with?
Oh, you two just go.
Turned to a really catty loose women, hasn't it? So well.
Ruth, can I tell you a real thing that they missed out on this poll programme? It's a real poll. It was in the UK Jewish News, right? And I was voted the 6th most sexy Jew in the world, right? Number 5 was Alan fucking Sugar. A man who looks like a crumpled tea bag.
OK, Ruth, if you had to choose between Alan Sugar and David Baddiel, who would you go with?
Alan Sugar.
You're fucking fired.
The average woman laughs 100 times a day. How do you measure a laugh? 100 times a day, it's a lot, isn't it?
Could be one laugh.
What is one laugh? Is that her? Is that a laugh? Or if I go, ha, 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 ha,
yeah.
Ah. Does that count as 1 or 7? You can do quite a deep laugh, can't you, Alan?
Yeah.
That's what he uses in dark clubs. That's the voice.
Oh, my God, it's you! Oh, no. What do you think? True or false?
I'd say that's true.
I think it's not true. Ruth thinks it's true, so Sean, you've got the casting vote.
False, it's false. Absolute bull. It's not just false, it's
Orthodox.
poppycock.
Yeah.
It's absolute Tommy rot.
You're absolutely right, it is false.
Done and dusted.
Yes, it is false. Women laugh 55 times a day. Men have a baser sense of humour, so they laugh more, on average 69 times a day. 69.
Nice.
David, Ulrika and Alan, let's have a look at a clip to illustrate your statistic.
Polish a floor and put a rug on it. You might as well set a man trap.
I'll put the kettle on.
And to think he'd only just come from the hospital.
A public information film there highlighting the dangers of cleaning your house. Here's your related statistic. Every year, more people injure themselves with vegetables than with chainsaws.
If you go to one of these parties that have vegetable-based party games, Halloween, mate of mine, third-degree burns to his face bobbing for chips. You see with a little wire basket of Ben, he'd been down as far as the basket. Come on, Billy! Ah! Chip! Who are you? Who are you? Can't tell. Too many blisters, mate. No idea.
I mean, chainsaws, they are quite... No, you can imagine people injuring themselves. They're quite menacing. Like, you wouldn't get Eminem coming on stage, would you, with a marrow? I hate me wife, the bitch. Mofo, you know.
Looks like he's really here.
Yeah. I don't know, what do you reckon?
If you're stupid enough to injure yourself with a vegetable, the chances are they're not going to trust you with a chainsaw, anyway.
This is definitely true. This is definitely
true, yeah, for the very
I'll
reasons.
put a whole pound on it.
Ruth?
Courgettes on it.
I'd say it's true.
You'd say it's true.
You're
as well?
not asking them. You're
I know, I'm
asking
just
us.
checking in with Badger. Dave, go on.
Definitely true. It's got to be true.
Well, I can tell you that the answer is true. Yes. Yes, every year, 14,000 Brits injure themselves with vegetables compared to just 1,200 who injure themselves with chainsaws. So at the end of that round, I can tell you that it's 6 points for Sean's team and 6 points for Dave's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls, and it's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. Top thing men look for in a pub.
I think the top thing I look for in a pub is a door. I always want to first see, how do I get in? And then I would like a fine selection of organic wines and world music on the jukebox.
Stop it, you. Ruth, what do you look for in a pub?
Normally the bar.
It is drink-related.
A good selection of lagers, beers.
Oh, doubles offer. Two
Happy
doubles,
hour,
two
happy
doubles
hour.
for a pound.
Happy hour is the right answer. Rick is going again.
Come on! Same price in a beer, that's the same.
Yes, the top thing men look for in a pub is happy hour. Most unlucky thing that can happen to you.
Is it leaving war-torn Basra, having sex with a minging immigration officer, then being rehomed in Nottingham?
That is significantly worse than what I've got down here, but this is... You've got to remember this is a survey by Direct Line.
The unluckiest thing I've ever heard it happen to anybody. Do you ever hear this story about... This is true story. Fabio, the male model. You ever heard of Fabio? He was his male model, lived in Hollywood, and he had loads of, like... He was on loads of posters in the 80s, thick hair. He was on... This is a true story. He was on a roller coaster at Disney World, and he was hit in the face with a goose. A goose. He's going on his roller coaster. He's one of the best-looking men in the world, and a goose hit him in the face and ruined his career. Smashed all his face to smithereens.
That was unlucky for him. What about the goose?
The goose got in the papers. Most geese don't get in the papers.
On a similar note, very completely true story. Aristotle, the great thinker, he died, Aristotle, when a hawk or an eagle was carrying a tortoise that it had taken from the ground for food. It dropped the tortoise. It fell 10,000 feet and hit Aristotle on the head, which means that one of the most cleverest men in the world, in that flash of insight just before he died, thought, I've just been hit on the head by a fucking tortoise. That's his last thought, a great man.
Yeah. Probably thought, tortoises are heavy. Let's write that down.
It's to do with kind of homes and, something that might happen in your home.
Is it your house being flooded?
Oh, plumber
It's to do with flooding, but something else as well?
You've just decorated, you've just painted, you've just put a
That's the right
carpet
answer, yeah.
Yes.
Yes, according to this survey from Direct Line, the most unlucky thing that can happen to you is your house flooding after you've decorated it, unless you've decorated it in the style of a fantasy mermaid kingdom, in which case it's the icing on the cake. Well, that noise tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the game, which means the final scores are Sean, David and Ruth have 6 points, but Dave, Ulrika and Alan have 9 points. They're the winners. Thanks to our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night. See you next week.
Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats, funny girl Sally Phillips, funny boy Alan Carr, and their captain Dave Spikey. And facing them tonight, from number 42, it's Mira Sayal. He's in with the IT crowd, Chris O'Dowd, and their captain John Locke. Now, here's your host, Jimmy Carr.
Welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, snails can sleep for 3 years without eating? Of course, at the end of it, they are dead. 200 babies are born worldwide every minute, so if you've just had a baby, whatever, you have a 1 in 10 million chance of being killed by a champagne cork. Good news, let's celebrate. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. OK, Sean's team, what have the nation been talking about this week?
George Michael, surely.
He was found slumped at Marble Arch roundabout. And to be fair to him, that is a very tough roundabout to get off. I've been at that roundabout just going, oh, sod this. But I think in some ways it's a metaphorical roundabout for him. One way it's to go back to his clean-cut pop image. Another way is to carry on having sex in toilets with strangers, taking loads of drugs. And then the other way is Edgware Road. But the thing I thought was funny was they said they found some sex toys in his boot. And I thought, that's probably jump leads.
Apparently, though, you know, when they opened up the boot and found the sex toys, the gimp mask and the gay porn, he said he was off to a Lib Dem fundraiser on Hampstead Heath.
He slumped unconscious at the wheel and they couldn't rouse him.
They couldn't rouse him?
They couldn't rouse him.
If that happens, have a cuddle and then try again in half an hour.
I mean, he's sort of following the Pete Doherty school of driving. which is just get in a car and just get nicked. I don't know who the hell insures Pete Doherty. How does he get car insurance?
Well, he said to the police, he said, I'm not that much of a junkie anyway, didn't he? Maybe that's how he got car insurance. Not too much of a junkie.
But the other weird thing about Pete Doherty is he's the fattest heroin addict in the world. What's he cutting it with? Utterly butterly. Right, well, let's have a look and see whether George Michael is in our top 5 most talked about things. Yes, it is. People were talking about George Michael's drug bust. George Michael couldn't believe his luck when a man in uniform walked up to his car, knocked on the window and said, "Excuse me, sir, would you mind blowing into this?" George Michael spent yesterday caged in handcuffs and leather restraints, being brutalised by a police truncheon. He's relaxing at home. What else has the nation been talking about this week?
Fat kids. Sorry, childhood obesity, I meant. Childhood obesity, I meant. Well, they've had this government have had a body appointed, and they've been working 31 experts for 18 months. They're saying, well, we don't know what it is, don't know what the causes are, nutrition, exercise. What it is fat, lazy parents. Get off your fat ass and get the kids out playing in the park.
Yeah, down the park with the pedos, that's the best for kids.
I think they should leave the fat kids alone. Why make them do sport if they don't like it? They should do something they like double crisps.
I think we should reintroduce into the country coyotes. Because fat kids travel with fat parents. It's their fault. So you get these herds of dobbers, these fat families, and if we had coyotes picking off the stragglers...
Have you considered a career in politics? It does seem odd that they did a big report into the blindingly obvious.
5 quangos for the obese kids. And
5 quangos? And quangos are like 5% fat.
They're going to have health warnings now on crisps. It says, "Oi, fatty, have a banana."
Hasn't McDonald's shut down 25 restaurants this week, didn't they? They shut them down, yeah. But sadly, there were some fat people in. They were like, yeah, lock in.
Obese children were not one of the most talked about things this week. Chris, Sean, Mira?
The pay gap between men and women, that they've done some survey that over a working career, a woman will earn £1 million less than a man.
But they're not taking into account all the extra money you make at bingo.
Yeah, obviously.
There's no point paying us anymore, though, because we would just waste it, wouldn't we?
We would.
Chocolate and see-through knickers.
Yeah.
Definitely motivated, aren't we, men and women? I think you've all been paid with money to come on this show. And Mira and I have there's a room full of baby seals at the back that we've been cuddling before we came on. And then the producer came into the dressing room and complimented me for an hour and a half on my frock.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
Do you want to go clubbing later? The baby seals.
Yes, I know, I got that, though.
It's hardly surprising women earn less with that story in the week about the air hostess. Did you see that story? There's an air hostess on a Virgin flight, a bit of turbulence, she went, "We're all going to die! It's going to crash! We're all going to die!" Normally people complain about a lack of information, don't they? You know, no wonder you're on 2 bob and a dozen eggs.
2 bob and a dozen eggs? You really understand women.
What gets me about this report is it's women undermining women because they're basically saying they're picking the wrong jobs and stuff. Because there was actually a woman who said it, Baroness Margaret Prosser, and I quote, she said, "Women in full-time work earn 13% less per hour," or something like that. I'm a bit to say.
Well, one of the things that did come out of the report is the fact that it's the type of jobs that women go into. They're given bad careers advice.
The 5 C's.
The 5 C's, yeah.
What is it? Caring,
clerical, cashiering.
Cheerleading?
Targets? Is it calling into the X Factor?
Yeah.
It's catering, cleaning, cashiering, clerical work and caring.
Like nursing. That's a tough job, nurse. Go from pub to pub, take your clothes off. But also, there's a thing, I saw this thing, there's a way women can earn extra money. Did you see this thing at Heathrow Airport? They're giving people... If you work at Heathrow Airport and you find a bomb, you get 50 quid.
Yeah.
And W.H. Smith vouchers.
I believe it's M&S vouchers.
M&S vouchers?
M&S vouchers you get.
You can get yourself some new knickers while you shit yourself. You find a bomb in your bag.
Isn't that just their job, though?
Yeah. But they're incentivising them with
incentivising with gift
As if you didn't have that, a bomb would go past and you go,
Yes.
"No, fuck it. I'm on an hourly rate. What is the point?"
You know that thing they say, if you leave your bags unattended, your luggage will be taken away and destroyed. That's the job I want. I imagine there's a big, long room at Heathrow and there's some luggage at the end, and me at the other end with a bazooka. And I'll blow it up, and there's just sun cream and knickers going everywhere. Running through it. I don't want vouchers. I want that job.
Let's have a look and see whether women's pay is one of the most talked about things. Yes, it is. Dave, over to you. What else have the nation been talking about?
Is it that Lib Dem man? They've got a leader now, haven't they? Ming Campbell. And apparently they voted for him because it'd stop all the sex scandals, which I hope so, because he's 87. And he doesn't even look like he can get it up, let alone stick it in a rent boy. Do you know what I mean?
Just think about what you're applauding.
Yeah. But the thing that gets me is, why does he call himself Ming when it's Menzies? And he said that because it's Menzies, it's M-E-N-Z-I-E-S, and he said, oh, in the Celtic language, we don't mention the Z. I'm thinking, well, you're in the English language now. I didn't know we could make our own language up. Do you know what I mean? It's like me saying, oh, well, I'm going to add an E on it and call him Minge.
But the reason they haven't got a vacancy there is because Charles Kennedy had to stand down because he admitted he was a recovering alcoholic. And it only became more apparent was when he found out that his chief advisor was called Lord Razzle. He said, should we discuss foreign policy? Nah, forget it, Charlie. Start spreading the news.
Let's have a look and see whether the Lib Dems are one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, they are. When Ming Campbell was announced as the new leader, Charles Kennedy was the first to toast the news. Although, to be honest, that was just a happy coincidence. OK, fingers on buzzers. What else have people been talking about this week?
There was a small story that David Beckham couldn't do his son's maths homework. His son's 6. That's not maths, that's sums, isn't it? That's just sums. If he's having trouble with sums, he's going to have a problem with problems. You know, proper problems. You know, like if it takes 2 men with 1 bucket 3 days to fill a bath, how long does it take 3 men with 2 buckets? So that's a... Turn the fucking taps on, honestly. Why have they only got 1 bucket? Why have they only got 1 bucket? That's just bad organisation.
Why? 3 men having a bath together. That wasn't one of the big talking points this week. David Beckham was in the news this week because he couldn't help his 6-year-old son with his homework. Beckham said, I may not be good at maths, but in my defence, I am worth literally hundreds of pounds. Anyone else got any other stories?
Is it the robbery? The robbery's still going on.
Yes.
They've arrested some fella, a car dealer from Kent. But they did say they had some fantastic pictures of him in the paper with a stripper, but there's one where he's drinking out of a shoe. It's great. No. And you think, you're supposed to be the mastermind, you're a criminal mastermind, and he's drinking vodka out of a shoe. Yeah, I'm Mr. Big. And they said it was done with military precision. They always say this, military precision, which basically means they all had a watch. They all went, blimey, it's 7:05. Jesus.
The photo fits were quite ridiculous, weren't they? Did you see those? They disguised the photo fit as policemen. With beard and without beard, did you see?
He looked like the construction worker from the Village People. I was sitting there watching VH1 and I was like... He's with an Indian. Traffic cop.
Well, shall we have a look and see whether the heist was the most talked about thing this week? Yes, it was. The heist was the #1 talking point this week. Once again, police have arrested John Fowler. If found guilty, it'll be the biggest theft by a Fowler since Arthur stole the Christmas Club money. One more thing to guess. Any ideas?
Is it Hamza's son?
Abu Hamza's son is a rapper.
His son is a rapper. Where can I buy these records?
Does his dad scratch on them?
Not one of the most talked about things, but it was in the news. OK, you got one more to get. Fingers on buzzers. What else have the nation been talking about?
We think it might be the trial with the Da Vinci Code, where the authors of, is it the Holy Blood and the Holy Grail, are accusing Dan Brown of plagiarism on the historical reference book about Jesus and the Holy Grail.
2 books are from 1982, aren't they? The Holy Book and the Holy Grail, and the judge told the jurors to use that as clues, the 1982. And I'm thinking, well, those who haven't read the Da Vinci book, when the killer gets hit over the head with that Betamax video, forces his hand in that soda stream. I mean, the clues are there, you know.
I have not read the Da Vinci Code. I've read the other one. I've read Holy Blood and Holy Grail. And it's a dope heads conspiracy, paranoid. Like, people sit around going, wow, so, like, Jesus... Right, it's Elvis, right. Oh. Imagine that. And he married, like a hooker or something. And after a while, you just go, this is just ridiculous.
How far did you get in that book before you went, this?
About an eighth.
Let's have a look and see whether the Da Vinci Code is in the top 5. Yes, it is. 45% of people have been discussing the Da Vinci Code court case. The book reveals that in Leonardo da Vinci's painting The Last Supper, the character to the right of Jesus is not a man, but in fact his wife. They can tell that because you can see very clearly she hasn't ordered any chips, but she's eaten most of his. Right at the end of that, I can tell you that Sean, Mira and Chris have 3 points, Dave, Sally and Alan have 2 points. The next round is called The Poll with a Hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. Here's your first question. In the 1940s, 25% of men, what?
Had my nan in an Anderson shells.
She flattened some grass, didn't she?
Oh, yes.
Is it 25% of men ate a diet of only powdered egg and weasels?
Weasels?
25% of men who fought for our freedom and our future rights didn't realise 60 years later all the thanks they'd get would be happy slapping and pushing dog shit through the letterbox.
Well, Alan, all I've got to say to that is stop it.
In the 1940s, 25% of men wore knitted swimming trunks. No, they never had proper swimming trunks in them. They just used to knit them, didn't they? You used to go paddling off the coast of Blackpool and your trunks would be 3 foot behind you. Full of scampi.
It's to do with kind of moral depravity.
We're having affairs?
It's not having an affair. It's, I think, morally worse than that.
Murdered. You say it's worse than having an affair. Just trying. I mean, it might be a bit of a leap.
I think.
Visited hookers?
Correct. Oh. That's the right answer. Yes, in the 1940s, 25% of men slept with prostitutes. It sounds bad, but have a look at your gran. Can you blame them? 75% of Russians are afraid of what?
Is it Virginia Woolfsky?
I wish it was.
Well, it's texting. They've got to take their gloves off, haven't they? You ever tried texting with gloves on? You end up trying to say something like, hi, how are you? And you end up saying, fuck us back at boost bob, mate.
Is it KGB?
It's not the KGB, it's related to that.
Oh.
B&Q.
B&Q is not related to the KGB. They would never...
TBC.
No.
CBBS.
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm afraid of CBBS, yeah.
It's one of the emergency services.
The AA?
Is it the police?
Yes, it is the police. Yes, 75% of Russians are afraid of their own police force. The other 25 are missing. Shh, say nothing.
Don't upset the Russians, Jimmy. Don't upset the Russians because they got all the gas. They could phone up Power Gen and say, don't give him any gas. And they'll do it.
You know what the irony will be? They won't be annoyed at the joke, they'll be annoyed at that accent. OK, the average Brit has lost 37 what?
37 hours of their life explaining the internet to an old person.
It's like a big... What, like an encyclopedia? Yeah. Another cup of tea and a biscuit.
Is it Twixes? I've never lost a Twix, it was a guess. Imagine if you'd lost 37 of them, though. You'd stop buying them, wouldn't you? What are you going to have? Mars bar, Twix? I'm not having a Twix, keep losing.
I like the way as a badge of honour you said, I've never lost a Twix.
37 elderly relatives to Errol Shipman.
give you a clue. They're round and shiny. They have a hole in them.
Women?
Are you single by any chance?
CDs.
CDs is the right answer. Yes, the average Brit has lost 37 CDs. So at the end of that round, it is 4 points for Sean's team and 6 points for Dave's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls, and it's up to our teams to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. Most embarrassing thing that can happen to a girl on a night out.
Is it being given a handful of ping pong balls, shown the stage and said, hey, the show's about to start?
I met a girl in Thailand that could do that. I still won.
Is it shouting out, I want babies, by mistake?
That's bad on a first date.
That's quite bad, isn't it?
While walking through a hospital.
Is it ending up in a taxi with Darren Day?
That's a taxi ride home. That's a long-term relationship for me.
I reckon it's falling asleep on the submarine and waking up in the Ascension Islands. That's looking through the porthole. That's a bad night.
Is it at the end of the evening when you've gone back to a whole load of you have gone back to a friend's house and it's all got a bit boring, and saying, well, we'll shave all our hair off. And and then being the only one that does it, but actually not minding because you think that when they feel your hair, they're going to go, all the boys are going to go, oh, that's so soft, it feels like a little chick. And then actually, when it's done, your hair is so coarse and rough that it feels like a beard, you know, and you've then got a beard on the back of your head for 4 years, and no one will go out with you. Is it that, or is it being sick in someone's mouth?
I think the thing about people are so shameless now. It's very, very little that can embarrass people. Like a couple of 100 years ago, it'd be like leaving your glove in a gentleman's carriage. Shame.
Is it eating somebody else's donut? I took my wife out and I went and got a place in a cafe and she went and got 2 cups of tea and a Kit Kat, and then she carried them back to the table and we sat down there and we were chatting, and the guy opposite, right, he got a Kit Kat and he opened it and he ate a piece like that, and we both went like that. So she got his donut he was having like that, went like that. And I went, she had some jam on her nose, right? And I went, some jam on her nose. So she went in a bag for a hanky, and her Kit Kat with her. It's quite embarrassing.
It's something that might happen to you in a toilet.
Is it toilet paper coming out?
I'll give you that. Yes, the most embarrassing thing that can happen to a girl on a night out is getting toilet paper stuck on her shoe. Next one. Least popular musical instrument.
Is it George Michael's horn?
Is it the haunting sound of the panpipes? You know, when you're shopping and you just hear that... Do, 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 do. Shit, is there anybody left in Peru?
Is it the communal nose flute?
No, but it should be.
It should be.
Is it a kiddie fiddle?
We've got to watch you, haven't we? It's an orchestral instrument.
Oh,
Is it the oboe?
The oboe is 4.
Bassoon.
Bassoon, yes.
Oh, well done, how'd you know that?
The least popular musical instrument is the bassoon. The word for someone that plays the bassoon is a bassoonist, a word you might use in the sentence, will someone tell that bassoonist to shut the fuck up? OK, best way to be happy.
Is it eat a banana sideways?
Is it to get your own theme tune? So when you're just walking down the street and somebody plays it behind in the background.
It's more of a theme noise.
My granddad used to say, I'm as happy as a dog with a tin dick. Mind you, if he saw a girl he liked, he used to say, I know what she wants, 2 cakes and a bun.
Is it repeatedly shocking yourself in the head with quite powerful electric current?
You do seem very chirpy.
Is it getting to the toilet just on time? Blokes leave it too long, don't they? Because you're trying to find something to read. You're walking like Douglas Baird, you're colon's going to rip, but you can't find anything to read. Oh, Bella, thank you, God. One with twins, separated at birth, found each other 65 years later, wearing the same cardigan.
I think I may have to tell you this one. The best way to be happy is having a genetic propensity towards happiness. Right, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are 7-all. Everyone's a winner. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.
In the new film Confetti, it's Jessica Stevenson. Queen of the Jungle, it's Carol Thatcher. And their captain, John Locke. And facing them tonight, blonde bombshell, Ulrika Johnson. Tart with the heart, Alan Carr. And their captain, Dave Spikey. Now, here's your host, Jimmy Carr.
Well, thanks very much. Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, koalas are asleep 80% of the time? So keep it down. 91% of people over 60 think we show less respect for each other than we did in the past. Silly old fuckers. And a single kiss can contain 40,000 parasites, 250 types of bacteria, and up to 0.45 grams of fat. A French kiss is the same, but it can also contain dog shit and garlic. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Sean, Jessica, Carol Thatcher, what have the nation been talking about this week?
This is a bit of a shot in the dark, but Commonwealth Games.
Oh, yes. Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, which is pretty much a medal trolley dash, isn't it, really? For Jersey might win a medal, which I thought was quite nice. They're very excited, because the only time they've won a medal before was for fudge.
Jessica, have you been watching it?
Oh, quite avidly. Well, we're actually winning things. I mean, the Commonwealth Games is a game for people who don't really want to compete with people who might beat them, you know, like America.
I think the strange thing about the Commonwealth Games is the fact that it's basically all countries that Britain's invaded in the past. And it's a bit cheeky, really. It's like saying, that whole thing, we invaded and took all your natural resources, it's all right, it's fine, isn't it? We're all fine about that. Let's play. Oh, let's play.
Some of these Pacific islands that come along, they mustn't be used to, like, all the razzle and dazzle of, like, the Commonwealth Games. I don't know if you saw the opening ceremony, but I can imagine when that koala came down on that flip-flop, people going, trying to get it with speed. Because you would be freaked out, wouldn't you?
Did you say koala on a flip-flop?
Yes.
Because I didn't see the opening of the games, and I'm really regretting it now.
A tram with wings comes down, and you think, this is ridiculous. Double take, koala on a flip-flop. People from Papua New Guinea shitting themselves.
Probably thinking we've got a new god. Let's have a look and see if the Commonwealth Games were one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, 44% of you have been talking about the Commonwealth Games. Congratulations to the Scottish, who did very well in the swimming after the heating in the pool broke down. Dave team, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Budget, probably. Gordon Brown's 10th and possibly final budget.
VAT off condoms.
Well, that's going to save me, what, 13 pence a year?
But he said, he also knows champagne, there's no duty on champagne. He said we might win the World Cup. It's like, we is Scottish git. What are you saying, we?
One thing that got me about the budget was they were saying how green it was, and one of his ideas, Gordon Brown, was to put a wind turbine on the back of every council house, right? Now, if you live on the estate I live, it's going to be like living in a fucking wind tunnel. I mean, there's going to be chavs, Alsatians, buggies blowing past my window. Is that hailstones? No, just sovereign rings banging on the patio door.
There was also his headline-grabbing thing was 4x4s get punished in some way.
People who drive those huge kind of tank-like cars, the 4x4s, you know, they're getting taxed more than ordinary people who drive ordinary cars.
I have one and I'm very proud of mine, so fuck you.
That's the kind of person we're trying to stop.
Okay. But I do recycle things. I do a lot of recycling.
I've seen that top before.
Yeah?
Basically, and I know it's stereotypical, but they are generally women taking the kids to school.
They've got to take those kids to school, but some of those kids' legs are about that long. You know, they've got to need a big car for them. Some of them have got satchels as well.
I need lots of seats.
They take up a lot of room. And they're tired after a day in school, they need to lie down.
Well, fuck you, I still like to have mine, so there you go.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
Well, you're going to be £40 worse off.
I am, and that's why I'm on this show.
Has anyone seen the budget that John Prescott had fallen asleep? Did you see that?
It was like art, wasn't it?
It was funny because Gordon Brown said, like, we're going to cut money here, as you can see on my pie chart. He went, pie? I want to talk about the secret donors. Donuts? Poked him up a few times.
He's also planning to give women more opportunities, work training. In fact, it's double training for women. It's like, almost like a sort of punishment. Basically, he wants more women plumbers. Sounds like a fetish, but...
So he's trying to get more female plumbers,
I imagine he's got this idea that he comes down one day and he's got his dressing gown open and there's just women plumbers all over his house. Crawling all over it with some website, I don't know, Wrench Wench or something.
Let's see if the budget is one of the top 5. Sean Steen, what else have people been talking about?
Rivers of cash, political sleaze, flogging peerages for cash.
Yeah, it wouldn't have happened in your mum's day, would it?
No.
Well, there was a bit of sleaze in Tory days, though, wasn't there?
Well, everyone's sleazy. I mean, it's politics, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, grow up.
They're calling the loans in, aren't they? A lot of people, they've realised that it's kind of sullied their title that it's been bought for, so they're calling the loans in, and Labour will have a funding problem in the next few months.
The Labour Party, they could do one of those Oxfam adverts, couldn't they? Just £2 a month, and then I'd like John Prescott open an empty fridge and go... That'd be good, wouldn't it?
But didn't Gordon Brown say he's the Chancellor of the Exchequer? He knew nothing about it. I know nothing about these loans. Pop round to Tony's for a cup of tea. He's like, is that a new conservatory? Where's the money come from for that? Oh, scratch card. Got lucky, you know. I've just come round to discuss the next party conference. What do you think? Brighton, Bournemouth, Mauritius.
Well, shall we have a look and see if the Labour loans is in the top 5? Yes, it is. Yes, the Labour loan scandal rumbles on. The problem with the scandal is that it's so boring. Say what you want about the Tories, but their sleaze was brilliant. They got their secretaries pregnant, they had sex with trollops in football kits, they asphyxie-wanked themselves to death with oranges in their mouths. Your mum's got a lot to be proud of. Dave, Ulrika, Alan, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
What do we think?
Is it that the hostages being released? Yeah, the hostages were released.
Norman Kember's free, God bless him.
I know, I mean, he's 84. I mean, he's a pensioner. I mean, you know what I mean? If he wanted to be beaten and chained to a radiator, he would have got a home help. As he was pulled out of the cell, he went, that's the last time I go on a saga holiday.
What was he doing there in the first place? He said he wanted to make a difference. Norman Kember wanted to go out and make a difference. It's like all the Iraqis going, he's coming, Norman Kember's coming. He's got a guitar and some sandals. Come by, no, you come by here, mate. Get in there.
Well, shall we have a look and see if Norman Kember is up there? Yes, he is. Yes, the #1 talking point this week was the release of hostage Norman Kember. Church leaders described the release of Norman Kember as a miracle. Other miracles in Baghdad this week included car bombs that killed 60 people every day. Nice one, God. OK, there's one more thing in the news.
It's Mother's Day on Sunday. People have been talking about that. I bought a card today. It's the biggest rip-off in the world. It's cards. They've invented occasions. I mean, Mother's Day is pretty legitimate, but I mean, happy bonfire night. You think happy bonfire night, congratulations on your first shag. How irritating you've got thrush. Things like that. And
congratulations on your hung jury. That's always a nice one.
Well, I got to the till and I went, I'll have that card, please. Nice card, it's got roses on it. She went, that'll be £3.99. Isn't it? Fucking won't. For a bit of card. It's for a bit of £3.99. I went to Boots next door and I got a gift voucher. £1, and you get a card with it. So. And you don't have to send a gift voucher, you just send a card. Go back in next week with another £1 and have a gift voucher, please. There you go.
What are you getting your mum for Mother's Day? Sorry, that was in English, wasn't it?
Yeah. She might want to keep it a secret. She doesn't want her mum to know. That's why she's...
I don't know whether Maggie watches this. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. Well, I can tell you Mother's Day is not on the list. It's one of the smaller stories this week. Of course, everyone loves their mum, even if they've done really bad things, like systematically dismantle the unions or destroy the welfare state or go to war to win an election. Fingers on buzzers, any other idea what's in the top 5?
Is it the story about the teacher who's suing for sexual discrimination because she was given a humorous chair? She had a flatulent chair, a chair that made fart noises when she sat in it. She said she was deliberately given this chair to undermine her position.
Apparently, this happened for 4 years. So you'd think, after 6 months, she might get another chair.
But sorry, for 4 years?
4 years, apparently, this happened.
She said she had to constantly go explain it. She goes, so it's not me, it's the chair. Occasionally she'd go, that was me.
The trouble is she wasn't taken seriously. I mean, she went to the governors and said, look, my chair farts. And they went, who smelled it, dealt it?
I've got the picture. Do you want to see it?
Have you got it?
Yeah, have a look.
The face, the expression there.
She looks like she's holding a fart in.
Well, let's have a look and see if the farting chair is up there. Amazingly, it's one of the most talked about things this week. This is the story about a teacher who sued her school because they gave her a farting chair. She had made a really convincing case for herself at the tribunal until she let one rip and blew the judge's wig off. At the end of that round, Sean's team have 3 points and Dave's team have 2 points. The next round is called the poll with a hole. We've looked through hundreds of surveys, past and present, from around the world and unearthed some fascinating facts. Unfortunately, each statistic is missing one salient piece of information, so it's up to our panellists to fill in the gaps. 67% of Brits think that what is the ultimate status symbol?
Having your own table in Greg's the Baker's. Same table, sir. Thank you.
Is it like when they lift their white trilbies? Why do they wear white trilbies, bakers? I never understood that.
They're really into Michael Jackson.
Jazz about them.
Using a baguette as a stick.
It's kind of something that the super rich have.
A jet.
Even more impressive than a jet.
A country.
A country is pretty close.
Private island, little
Correct.
island. Come on.
That's the right answer.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, 67% of Brits think that owning a private island is the ultimate status symbol. Of course, they say no man is an island, although when Eamon Holmes is swimming, you'd be forgiven for making the mistake. OK, Sean, Jessica and Carol, 1 in 5 pet owners love what?
Testing out shampoo at home on them.
Love.
I'm not using that one. Have you got any pets, Carol?
No.
No? Right. Thanks. I love chatting with you. It's great fun.
It's to do with the rest of their family.
Love them more than their children.
That is the right answer.
Oh, my God.
Here's your next one. 26% of women are impressed by men who can what?
Is it impressed by men who can watch loose women without throwing acid in their own face?
Is it by men who can find the G-spot? Apparently it's between 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. I'm not staying up special, you know what I mean? It's like...
Jessica?
I am impressed by men who can dance. Actually, that does impress me. Slightly suspicious, but...
I've got a table at Greg's.
It's quite a simple thing. The clue is it's remembering something.
Why is it that men are bad at remembering things?
Because it's not important.
OK.
Remember the birthday, is it? Or remembering the anniversary?
That is the right answer, Dave. So at the end of that round, it's 5 points for Sean, Jessica and Carol, and 4 points for Dave, Ulrika and Alan. Now it's time for What's the Poll? I'm going to show you 5 people who are all popular answers on the same poll. All our panellists have to do is tell me what's the poll. Here is your first person.
This is Mr. Bono, who is a singer. He has a gift for you.
This is the great poet of Ireland. It is 20 years since you went to Ireland, a very special trip. I was a boy. And you are a great showman as well as a great holy man. And that is for you. And also my glasses I give to you.
That was Bono there meeting the Pope.
He's giving him the present. The Pope's going, just give it to me. he's going, just give me the bleeding present. I just want my present. Then he gives him his glasses like he's an orangutan or something. Put them on.
What poll might he have appeared on?
Is it people who you'd never hear say enough about me?
Do you like U2, Carol?
I don't listen to a lot of music. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. God, you'd be a tough date.
People who like going car booting?
I'll just check, hang on. No. OK, let's have a look at the next person on the poll.
I'll flaming well kill ya!
You get off of me!
You take back what you said! You bitch! You cow!
That was, of course, Peggy Mitchell there.
That was like watching the Chuckle Brothers with wigs on.
She did do a funny little run-up there. So, Bono and Peggy Mitchell, what poll might they both have featured on?
Is it people that once you pinch their bum, they start to giggle?
A poll of somebody whose wig stays still while her face moves? I don't know.
Are they people who've lost items of clothing in Pauline's laundry? I don't know.
Let's have a look at the next person on our list.
Edwina Cohen, are you always two-faced?
I beg your pardon?
Are you always this two-faced? This morning you told me blatantly that you were happy with your special, and now 7 hours later, you're not happy with it. That's what I'm saying. Are you always this two-faced? 1 minute you're shagging our Prime Minister, and now you're trying to shag me from behind.
Gordon Ramsay there arguing with Edwina Curry. Gordon Ramsay once famously called Gary Rhodes a c***. Oh, no, wait, that was me. What poll do you think Bono, Peggy Mitchell and Gordon Ramsay might have appeared on?
Is it food-related? It's like he makes pizza, doesn't he, Gordon Ramsay? And then The Edge is the name of a pizza, isn't it? Peggy Mitchell's friend's Pat Butcher, whose nickname's Stuffed Crust. And,
Sean, what do you make of Gordon Ramsay?
I watched a bit of the Nightmares thing there.
Did you see that woman in Derby who bought that restaurant, the Gondola?
My God!
It's
500 things on the menu.
I know.
That's why I don't watch it.
Really is that
Did you see her
cocktail?
nails?
Oh my God!
This is good because I didn't get to go to the laundrette this week, so I'm catching up on all the news. OK, let's have a look at the next person.
Never, ever, ever underestimate me, because you will be making a fatal error. I don't like liars. I don't like cheats. I don't like bullshitters. I don't like schmoozers. I don't like arse lickers. All right, on your bike.
So Gordon Ramsay, Peggy Mitchell, Bono, Alan Sugar. What's the poll?
Judging by some of the clips we've seen, they obviously have, or at least 3 of them, have got bossy, violent, homicidal tendencies.
You're along the right lines.
Yeah.
Come on,
I tell you what, Carol, you'd make a great detective sidekick. I
Career
felt like
move,
Morse.
career move.
I felt like Morse, and you were my Lewis there, very much.
I can see a pattern emerging here.
It's better be a really good connection.
And
Well, it is a good connection. It's to do with people wanting to have a relationship with them. Yeah.
Some people want to work for them.
That's exactly the right answer.
Yes!
The answer is they all appear on a poll of dream celebrity bosses. I've got a terrible boss. I'm self-employed, and I'm currently on sexual harassment charges. So at the end of that round, it's 5 points for Sean's team and 6 points for Dave's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls, and it's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. Most annoying thing about weddings.
Me, because I always drink too much and I try to get everybody dancing, and then I kind of make the excuses because I've got kids and I'm out, you know, and it's a lie. It's just I'm just the same as I always have been, which is rowdy and alcoholic.
Is it the marriage bit?
Yeah, it's legally binding and everything. Yeah.
Really annoying.
Speeches, I mean, people do bang on, don't they?
Yeah, sorry about that. It's kind of my job, though, in fairness. I can't.
Is it like the realisation that you've wasted a whole Saturday afternoon watching this shit?
Jessica,
Yes?
you're in a film about weddings, aren't you?
I am. I'm in a film with you, Jimmy Carr. Yeah.
Imagine that mishap in casting. It's all right.
Pathetic. It's about weddings, yeah.
It was all improvised. If you asked them where we were filming the next day, they'd go, "We don't know. We'll see what happens."
She's trying to get rid of you, Jimmy.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we don't know where we're going to be.
OK, most annoying thing about weddings.
Is it wedding lists?
That's the right answer. Top hobby for women.
Shopping, retail therapy, bashing the credit card, buying a load of shit in sales that you're never going to wear because it was a bargain.
That sounded almost like a rap.
Poetry. Is it nagging?
Yeah,
about
sisters. Is it nagging? Is it sisters?
What do you do? You're women here. There's lots of women here. What the hell do you do with your spare time? That might help us if you put your brains together, girl. Don't you like,
Carol, what do
making
you do?
little things?
Yeah, I love making things,
Just making
Sean,
little
but I haven't got
things.
the time, have I? What? Too busy doing the washing.
Do none of you like, do you know, like falconry or anything like that?
Yeah, I'd love to do a bit of falconry, Sean.
Yeah, you can get a big
There
glove.
ain't enough hours in the day.
I
I'll
can see
go home
you.
now, tonight, and do some falconry.
Oh, I'd love to do it, but we'd all love to do a bit of falconry, Sean.
Yes.
Think about
Well,
you, Sean,
maybe
as you really understand women.
Yeah.
It's an obvious hobby.
Shooting. They like going shooting.
You might get a bit dirty doing it.
Gardening.
Correct.
Oh, just got there.
Who got that?
Worst royal to go on holiday with.
Queen Mother.
I'm going to have to break the news to you, Sean.
No. You try and check a coffin in at Heathrow. It takes... And you say, no, it's to come back as well. We're just going away for a little trip.
Is it Prince Philip?
You're absolutely right.
Am I?
Yes, according to the survey, the worst royal to go on holiday with is the Duke of Edinburgh. Tell that to Dodie Fayed. What, no one can tell me that weekend went well? Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Sean, Jessica and Carol have 6 points, Dave, Ulrika and Alan have 9 points. They're this week's winners. Thanks to all of our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night.
Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats, Housewives' favorite, Alan Carr. The Jungle VIP, David Guest. And their captain, Sean Locke. And facing them tonight, the Queen of Comedy, Joan Rivers. The Prince of Pop World, Alex Shane. And their captain, Dave Spikey. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy Carr.
Well, thanks very much. Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, David Beckham is the only English player to have scored in 3 World Cups, with 2 personal assistants and a hairdresser? The largest consumer of fortune cookies in Europe is Greece. Tomorrow you will eat hummus and have a hairy wife. And inbreeding causes 3 out of every 10 Dalmatian dogs to go deaf in Disney's bleakest ever Christmas film. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Dave, Joan, Alex, what have the nation been talking about this week?
I think it's this great story that the NHS are going to offer dance lessons to fatties, basically, isn't it? They're going to help them with the obesity crisis. But the only way you're going to get fat people on the dance floor, I think, is by making the announcement, the buffet is now open. Just across the dance floor there. And it's another government gimmick, isn't it?
It must be awful to see and, like, hear, like, a fat person dance. I'm not being awful, but, you know, like the... well, that's the shoes on. You know, it's going to be a slow process.
I resent people talking about fatties like this. I belong to Overeaters Anonymous.
Really?
Yes, this is the truth. And it's very, a lot of you here are thin, so, but it is very, very sad because we all sit there and the women cry and they go, no one loves me. And I always say, yes, yes, your butcher loves you, your baker loves you. And one woman, I mean, last week, right before I came over here, she was saying things like, I went on an airplane and she was sobbing. And she said, and they made me buy 2 seats. And she just cried. And then I said, yes, but now you can have 2 meals. And she perked up. If we want to be fat, God damn it, we can be fat. That's the way it goes.
David, do you dance?
No, I have a cousin.
You have a cousin?
Yeah. I have a cousin.
Good answer.
I have a cousin, 279 pounds.
279 pounds?
He started ballroom dancing, Fred Astaire studio. Met this lovely woman, 5 months, lost 100 pounds, got syphilis, and died.
If that's not being made into a musical,
Too club dancing, too literally, I think, really.
OK, well, let's have a look and see whether fatty dance classes is one of the top 5 most talked about things this week.
Yes, it is. Oh, just correct.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
All right, that's good. Sean, David, Aaron, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
I imagine a lot of people quite upset about England losing the Ashes. Well, they're virtually losing the second test. And I think it's stupid, really, because what we invented the game, we should just change the rules to suit us. So, in that match, we should have said, yeah, we just made this new rule up. If we have tomato soup, lowest score wins. So just stuff like that. Just make up rules. If it's cloudy, oh, no, you can't lose on a cloudy day. Just anything. You've made the sport up, you can do what you want. You're not wearing the right pants. We win.
My dad tried to get me... He's always trying to get me sporting. He tried to get me interested in cricket, right? And I hate cricket. It's so boring. He told me that the Ashes, yeah, were Ellen Daniels from Neighbours, right?
Now, obviously, a spark of interest
and I was
there.
like, Ellen Daniels, you say? And I was hooked.
Joan, have you ever seen a cricket match?
I hate sports.
You hate sports?
I go to tennis matches, I don't even turn my head, you know. The ball doesn't come back, that idiot missed it. I mean, you know, just... I don't like sports. Yeah.
I don't like sport either.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Because you look like quite a sporty...
Yeah.
Have you not been... You work out, though, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
in indie clubs.
You a big cricket fan, David? You aware of cricket?
Nah, more baseball.
More baseball.
Have you heard of cricket?
Of course. He forgets I was in the Outback and I just was with all these crickets all over there.
Yeah.
You knew Fina, right?
Well, I didn't actually watch I meant to watch it, but at the last minute, I fell pregnant. So it's been quite a few crazy weeks for me as well. So turns out it was a scare. But no. What did she do? What did Fina do?
She stole all the food.
She stole all the food?
Yeah.
Really?
She ate a few crickets, too.
Did she?
Yeah.
People have to eat testicles, don't they? On
No,
that?
it's an anus, wasn't it?
Matt ate an anus.
Someone had to eat an anus.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt
ate an anus.
Matt ate an anus?
Yes.
I see. I thought you said a marinated anus.
No.
For a second.
No. We had nothing to marinate there.
What, do you eat it like a hula hoop, like that?
On I'm a Celebrity, you claimed your maid's name was Vaginica Seaman. Is that true?
Yes.
Is she real?
She's real.
Are you sure she's
I'm
real?
positive she's as real as this set is real. Her mother, and this is the truth, her mother loved her body part so much, she said if she had a girl, she was going to name it Vaginica. Then, no, this is true, no bull. Then she married a guy named Harry Seaman.
Harry Seaman.
And she became Vaginica Seaman.
What's her middle name?
I have no idea.
She hasn't got a middle name. Suppose she doesn't need one, really. Mostly when she tells her name, she's probably just wiping the drink they've just spat in her face. What's your name?
Let's get back to the Ashes. Shall we have a look and see whether the Ashes is one of the most talked about things this week? Incredibly, it's the second most talked about thing. The Ashes is a best of 5, although England have controversially opted to play worst of 3. Back over to you, Dave. What else have the nation been talking about this week?
John reckons it's Christmas,
Well, Christmas and the politically correctness of Christmas,
Oh, yeah.
where they're doing the Queen's speech, and that makes sense to me, and they're having a Muslim lady do it.
On Channel 4, yeah?
Yeah.
It's the alternative Queen's speech is being done by a Muslim lady in a veil.
They could have gone halfway. I mean, she's a fundamentalist Muslim. She wears the hijab, whatever, the niqab, whatever, but she's covered. She could have actually really dressed up as Father Christmas with a big beard and pulled the and gone, ho, ho, ho. They could have gone halfway.
The Muslim lady?
Yes.
I'm the one that sold her the veil from my New York website.
Your New York website?
Yeah, I sell veils.
You sell veils?
Yeah.
Of course you do. What's the website called again?
Veils for Muslim women who want to speak in England.
Oh, that website!
That website!
.com, remember?
.com.
But it's all crazy. The internet now, they had the best day ever. And
Yeah, indeed, yeah, the best online day.
$182 million in one day in internet sales. And they looked it up, and it was Mel Gibson buying Nazi memorabilia. And I found that was fascinating.
I like online shopping because, you know, like when you're looking, if you get bored, you can just go to some porn, it perks you up, and then you carry on shopping. Now, I wish it was like that, normal shopping. Do you mean like you'd go around the Trafford Centre, bored, someone shows you a cock, you're like, right, now, Auntie Janice.
That probably does happen.
Oh, I just think it's so great. Everything gets decorated and it's pretty. And I'm Jewish, and even I have a Christmas tree, and I have a nativity scene. I have Jesus and Mary and the baby, but I'm Jewish, so we have a nanny. But it's just fabulous. And I dressed Mary better.
Of course you do.
I put her in a nice Chanel suit, and I gave her an Hermes bag. You're the mother of God, look it. And I just made her look good.
Shall we have a look and see if Christmas is one of the most talked about things this week? Of course it is. The most talked about thing this week. If you follow a light in the sky in the Middle East these days, you'll end up tracking a Scud missile into a Palestinian hospital. The true meaning of Christmas. Right, over to you, Sean. What else have the nation been talking about this week?
Is it the moon?
Is it the moon?
They're going to build a permanent base on the moon. It's going to take $10 billion, isn't it, to get people up to the moon. And you just know that if you go on the internet, EasyJet are doing it for £17.50. One way, no hand luggage, and Stelia's going, it's out of this world. You just know.
Joan Rivers, do you think Americans should be spending this kind of money going to the moon?
I think to spend $10 billion to go to the moon is disgusting. They should spend on something important like jewelry. You could get 3 really nice pieces of my jewelry on QVC.
You've really cut to the core of this issue, I think.
A great ring or some stupid trip to the moon. Who gives a fuck? I couldn't care less. Twinkle, twinkle, or twinkle, twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle.
If they find oil on the moon, though, that's another thing.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of a pipeline, wouldn't it?
Yeah, how are they going to get it back?
Well, it'd just fall down onto Earth, wouldn't it?
Aren't they going to build some sort of cosmic escalator?
So it's sport and science you're no good at.
Yeah, they were.
They were, seriously, weren't they?
But they can't get through. Yeah, not into science, am I? They can't get through the Van Allen belts. There's too much radiation. Belts of radiation above the Earth's surface. That's why the cosmic elevator's going to fail. In your face!
That sounds like a boy that fancied his science teacher.
Yeah, that could be science, or it could be the lyrics from some indie band as well.
Well, let's have a look and see if it's up there.
Oh, it is.
Yes, it is. Right, fingers on buzzers. One more thing to get. What else have the nation been talking about?
Submarines.
Whoa!
Well, they want to spend £20 billion on submarines full of missiles. That's it.
The missile's going to be outdated by 2024.
How do you know if a missile's gone off or something?
Gone off? The bloody Big Bang, Alan.
You're implying it was like milk and you go... You just farted. No, it's this scud.
The point is, we never use any of these missiles. They're never used. They're a deterrent, aren't they? It's a shame, really. People make these amazing missiles and nobody ever bothers to use them. It must be very frustrating if you do make missiles and you just go, why do I bloody bother? These amazing, can wipe out half the population ever, nobody ever bloody uses them. Spent years making this.
Have you thought of moving to North Korea?
Yeah. 20 billion for the stupid moon thing and 10 billion for this stupid thing. It's such a waste of money.
Well, if they took all that money, everyone would have a tiara. Imagine that.
Oh, I'm for that.
No, that's great. I'd rather go with the nuclear weapons. Enough people think I'm gay. Without a fucking tiara. Jesus.
Without a fucking tiara?
Yeah.
How often has tiara been prefixed with fucking? You wearing my fucking tiara? I'll fucking sort you out. Put my fucking tiara back in that fucking box.
Well, let's see if Trident is up there. Yes, it is. This is the news that the government is spending £20 billion on replacing Trident. £20 billion seems like a lot of money to spend, but it is only 10 pence for every person they're going to kill. Well, at the end of that, I can tell you Sean's team have 2 points and Dave's team have 3 points. The next round is called the poll with a hole, Dave, Joan and Alex. Here is your first question. 40% of couples in counselling say what is a problem?
Viagra. Oh. These old guys that take Viagra. Oh, and it's good for 36 hours. You know how many orgasms you have to fake?
I imagine there's a certain amount of chafing involved as well.
Oh, chafing? Those poor old dry ladies, they'd set them on fire.
That's a painful image, isn't it?
I imagine Sting would quite like it, though. He does 15 hours with his tantric sex.
Is that what he says? Even a terrific swordsman, after 6 hours...
Swordsman? Where are you from, the 17th century?
Yes.
Snoring?
Oh, you can talk. Oh, brilliant. You snore in the most monumental way, my friend.
Thank you very much.
I should explain to the viewers that David and Dave are having an affair.
Is it her not locking the bathroom door when she goes to the toilet? They go and sit on the toilet and just leave the door and keep walking in going, oh!
But what about men that leave the toilet seat up and they go all over... You know, you've got a pointer and it's a lit room, for God's sakes. A woman I could understand if we were standing up with a penis, because you'd be looking around, oh, I'd redecorate, you know, so I could see what...
I'll give you a clue. It's to do with computers.
Watching porn on the computer.
That's the correct answer. Well done, Joan Rivers, yeah. Yes, 40% of couples in counselling say internet pornography is a problem. I think they should change the internet's name to the pornography. I was on the pornography the other day, and do you know what? You can buy train tickets on it. Brilliant. 3% of Brits would like Tom Cruise to what?
Come out of the closet. Just a joke. And he wouldn't come out of the closet anyhow. He's short. He'd come out of a cabinet. So it's just a joke.
Have you met Tom Cruise?
I produced a salute to him.
You produced a salute to him?
He was honored, Jimmy Stewart was honored, and Gene Kelly. It was a great evening. In fact, Miss Rivers was there with her good friend Roddy McDowell.
That's right.
And...
they're all dead now.
They're all dead. All dead.
That must have been the catering then, was it?
Have you met Tom Cruise a few times then?
I think he's here. Yes. He's lovely. He's very charming.
What do you think 3% of Brits would like Tom Cruise to do?
Make Rain Man 2 The Revenge.
I would so love that.
What happens in Rain Man?
In Rain Man, he's got an autistic brother and he counts matches. That's the only important bit.
Maybe it turns out in the sequel, it's just luck. Every time it's 74, nobody bothers to count them. It's just a chance he's not autistic. He's taking the piss.
Yeah, these autistic people, they've had it too easy, too long.
No, I didn't say that. I'm talking about the film.
I have 2 cousins that are autistic.
What are they called, David?
Be some weird name like Clitty or Clitty and Anus. Yes, they're...
He got their names right. It's Clitty and Anus.
It just came to me, Clitty. I found it. There's time for everything before you pipe up.
That was amazing. It was on your mind, yeah. I'm going to tell you. 3% of Brits would like Tom Cruise to play them in a film about their life. That's a nice way of saying 3% of Brits are teeny tiny weirdos. So at the end of that round, Sean, David and Alan have 2 points. Dave, Joan and Alex have 4 points.
Yay!
So the next round is called Believe It or Not. So let's have a look at a clip to illustrate the statistic.
Oh my God.
You can dream until you do it, you will never top that.
Look at how funky he is. I will never be hip.
I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
Supersonic, idiotic, disconnected, not respected. Who would ever really want to go and top that? Such a waste of pretty face, but hanging in your nose space. I wish that you would take a look and really stop that.
What's this?
Stop that.
But give.
Top that. I don't really give a about trying to stop that.
Top that.
Big deal.
Stop that.
Unreal.
You can try till you blue.
I will make a fool of you.
Top that.
Top that.
That was the American 80s teen movie, Teen Witch.
I thought it was some kind of like public information film about twats. Like warning you about there are twats around and this is what they look like.
He's wearing the same outfit as me.
Yes, there are twats in our area.
I can see you.
Here is your related statistic. 34% of adults would rather be a teenager again than win the lottery. Do you think that's true or false?
Well, I know I would never want to win the lottery. I think it's a curse to win a lottery.
Right?
Awful.
Why?
Well, it depends when you win it, but if you say you win it when you're sort of 40s or 50s, that means that everything you've done in your life, all the work, any training, any skills, was completely pointless. I'd feel like an idiot if I won the lottery.
Do you have the brain you have now as a teenager, or do you revert to your teenage brain?
How would that make any difference to you?
Well...
You look all sulky now.
He's sulky now. I just want, wanted just a bit of, attention.
Too much happens when you're a teenager.
Too confusing.
The first date, the first kiss, the first sex, the first drugs. I mean, that was an afternoon. I mean, it just was too fast.
But I had a cousin who won the lottery.
What's her name? Chlamydia?
I think her name's Veruca cystitis. If Come on, tell us about Taramosalata herpes. Come on.
Why am I on the show?
I have literally no idea.
Neither do I.
Tell us about your cousin.
$2 million.
Won $2 million on the lottery.
Had a heart attack right there on the spot. What would you rather be, a teenager or have a heart attack?
Well, I think I'll go for the teenager thing.
Hello.
I once convinced my friends when I was a teenager that I bought a hoverboard in the US from Back to the Future 2.
David probably sells them on a website.
I'm pretty sure he does. I'll check.
I think this show's turned into Call My Bluff this week. Can you go back and be a teenage girl? That's what I'd like to be. A Mexican teenage girl called Bernard. He hasn't got legs, he's got wheels. A hovering Mexican teenage girl called Bernard who's got no legs.
My father only has one leg and my mother only has one leg. It's the truth.
Really?
Yeah. But one has a left leg and one has a right leg, so they're able to conceive.
Right. I suppose they just got one big belt.
34% of adults would rather be a teenager again than win the lottery, true or false?
I think it's higher. So it's false.
Dave's team, what are you guessing?
We said true.
OK, I can tell you the answer is false.
Very good.
So at the end of that round, it's 3 points for Sean's team and 4 points for Dave's team. And the winner is the name of our final round. Here is your first one. Worst way to be woken up.
With an erection. In your back.
Oh, the sound of a peeping Tom vomiting.
David, any thoughts? What's the worst way you've been woken up?
Is it by a cousin?
Westlife waking you up thinking that you were actually in a coma. Oh, no.
Is it a woman demanding money in pidgin English?
The sound of waves crashing against your plane windows.
Oh. It does involve water.
Well,
Just
being in
water
the
on your
womb.
face.
Water on your face is the right answer. Yes, the worst way to be woken up is having water thrown on you. Well, surely the worst way to be woken up is Kerry Katona shaking a stick at your face and saying, "It's blue." Top celebrity to have a night out with.
Kate Moss, because whenever you're with her, it's a white Christmas.
Is it like Rosie and Jim?
You talking about the ragdoll puppets?
Yeah, Rosie and Jim, Rosie and Jim.
What are you doing watching that?
Just before loose women.
Just before loose women.
I'd like to take loose women out with me on a night out.
Well, wouldn't we all?
Yeah.
Joe, I imagine you've had some stunning nights out.
One of my great nights was with George Michael. And we got to see the Hyde Park men's room at 4 in the morning, and it was just amazing.
Did you come across any police officers? It's a she.
Angelina Jolie.
No, that you want a night in, wouldn't you?
You're right.
Charlotte Church.
Correct answer. Well done, Sean.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Bottom of the list of celebrities to go on a night out with is Dodi Al-Fayed. Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Sean, David and Alan have 4 points, but tonight's winners are Dave, Joan and Alex with 5 points. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience and all of you for watching at home. Join us next week for a special show featuring all the best bits from the current series. See you then. Good night. Hello, I'm Jimmy Carr, and that was an old clip of me. That happened in the past when I was funny. I'm still funny now. Come and see me live on tour. Join in. IRL. Yeah, kids.